Hello, hello, hello! Welcome to my channel, Lunatic Plays. Oh, my hair's all over the place. And I'm the Lunatic who plays World of Warcraft. It's the weekend, and I'm back in the Legion remix. Hi guys, how is everyone? Oh my god, Riley! Hi Riley, how are you? Sorry if I'm like a little bit out of breath. I just ran the stairs because I had like a quick dinner. Hello TikTok user whose nickname I cannot pronounce. Wait, DY7GG52SM1MP. Hello. Sorry, I'm a little bit out of breath because I had a quick dinner, and then I just like ran downstairs to get everything downstairs and to get myself some water, and I was running up and down the stairs, and my food was really spicy, and yeah, I can't catch my breath. Ima, hey, how are you, Ima? Welcome. So today we are supposed to have Kevin here, but I have no idea what happened to Kevin. So I'm just gonna continue playing my Fire Mage because I cannot wait any longer. I've been like dosing my playtime in World of Warcraft so much. All day, every day lately, I just want to play World of Warcraft, but I know I have the City Skylines thing that I promised to deliver, and I'm working on it, and it's going so fucking slow because I feel a little bit burnt out. But it will be ready. I will have it. I push myself to do it, and I tell myself I'm not gonna play World of Warcraft only on the live stream. I might have played a little bit in the morning, but if you're not gonna tell, I'm not gonna tell. So yeah, Kevin's not here, but I have the quests in Stormheim that I wanted to do, and also there's a whole bunch of heroic raids and LF4 that I wanted to do on this character. So that's gonna be fun. As you can see, I have my beautiful Ajara transmog that we got yesterday on the other character, and I fell victim to capitalism. Let me show you what I spent €12 on. It's a cat, and it flies. And it cost me €12.50. But in all fairness to me, it was on sale from €25, so I tell myself I had a good reason. And look, it flies. Do you see how marvelous is this cat? Isn't it gorgeous? Right? Yeah, it was basically half price. And there's more expensive stuff. Like, we might be able to see people, and there's this beautiful set that just went on sale yesterday, and honestly, like, maybe I will get it at some stage. It's gonna be available for purchase for the next 2 months, I think. It looks like a vampiric transmog set. I don't, can we? Is there a shop option? I would love to show it to you guys. Wait, I'm gonna find it on the browser and I'll show it to you. I know we're having a slow start, but anyways, we have to find something to watch as well. But yeah, the kitty is gorgeous, isn't it? Let me show you the transmog set, because there's a mount, and the mount is incredible. It's so epic. Battle.net mount transmog set. Yeah, it's the Crimson Court pack. It's 35 quid, but it's so gorgeous. Let me show it to you. I've seen people with it yesterday. Wait, can you hear me okay? Yeah, okay. Sorry, because the game is so loud, I can't hear my own thoughts. Okay, I'm dramatic. It's just at 20%, but yeah, I'll put it at 10%, and then dialogues at 30%. Perfect. Okay, let me show you. Let me show you the. It looks like this. I'll make it bigger. Uh, uh. Isn't it gorgeous? But it's 35 quid. Blizzard is really milking that money out of us. I might get it. Like, not now, because I don't have money, but I spent it on a cat. I spent my money on a cat. God damn it. But yeah, so this is what they put up. It's a really nice mount. It's a really nice transmog, and I think that you get the red glowing eyes as well. Where did you send it to me in Instagram? I know I have a bunch of videos that I have to watch from you. I just wasn't on Instagram for a while. But since Kevin isn't here today and Ima, you're here, do you want to listen to the earlier part of the Chinese divorce show that Stephanie Su was talking about? I feel like it's something you have to hear about. Amazing. And I can do my quest. We can talk about Legion remix. We can react to Stephanie Su's divorce show. Okay. Oh, it's a Korean divorce show. Okay, it's the one from 6 months ago. It's not the one that was recent. Okay, let me make it visible for you guys. So all right. Uh-huh. So we can play some World of Warcraft and react to the absolute mayhem that is Korean divorce reality TV show. Is this big enough or you want it bigger? How do you want to see it? It's okay. Okay. Let me. Aha. Oh, god damn it. Okay, never mind. Let's do it like this. Ugh. Sorry, this is such a nuisance. I will enlarge it again. Okay. Perfect. So let's see what happened in the Korean divorce show. Okay, perfect. That's very loud, isn't it? Tell me if the sound is okay.
Get your blazers, get your trousers, get your ankle socks. Why are you looking at my pits?
I think this is from the season 1. I don't think that this couple that she discussed was a celebrity couple. I think that they are just regular Korean citizens.
Don't look at them.
But I remember it because she was doing this during the during the Diddy trial, and it kind of randomly came out in between the Diddy trial updates that she was posting, and yeah, I was crying, laughing, listening to this one. So I think Ima, you specifically, you're going to really enjoy this one.
Look at them. He said, honey, you look so beautiful in a kitchen curtain. I said, that is actually the best compliment. Get your trousers. Get your little belts. Get those cufflinks. We're going to court,
It's a bit
baby.
quiet,
We're going
okay.
to divorce court. Not us. He's looking at me like, what is happening? Okay.
Is this better?
Do you ever think about what happens inside a family court? You walk in, there's a couple getting divorced. They've got their attorneys. They're screaming at each other. And you just know that these family attorneys, first of all, they've seen like the worst of the worst in humanity. That's what they say. They say they've seen the most deprived as divorce attorneys.
Are those like ever...
No.
Oh, okay.
No, family court is private.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh. And this Korean TV show has been blowing up recently because it's basically that divorce court. This Korean TV show has been going viral recently because this is basically divorce court, but televised for the entire nation, for all of the netizens to give their input on this person's relationship, which I can imagine is so insane. And it just progressively gets worse and worse. And this is all Koreans can talk about. Our Korean researchers were like, if you have not seen this episode of this show called Divorce Camp, I don't know what you're doing, because this is the most insane thing that we have ever, like, our mouths were agape the whole time.
So it's a Korean court with a divorced couple?
It's Korean divorce camp. The way they set it up is a married couple walk into a courtroom-like setting. It's not real court, but it's a courtroom-like setting. They sit on opposite sides, and instead of attorneys, you have like 5 different hosts that are sitting there. And husband brings the evidence, wife brings the evidence.
Oh, shit.
Who wanted to get divorced first? They get to say their piece, and then in the pews, you know, because you got the whole people can come and watch the court.
Oh my God.
Those are previous couples that were on episodes previously, and it's like, bitch, the two of you yesterday
Oh
were
my
just
God.
screaming at each other, and then today they're sitting and watching this new couple going.
We can never.
That could never be us. We're absolutely perfect.
This is wild.
It's so wild. Even the theory, the concept, everything about this. Someone had to have just been like, who harmed you to create this show? Who hurt you?
I think these reality shows.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
And the craziest thing is, you know, divorce has been on the rise in
are.
Korea, and people are trying.
As we know from the celebrity edition, they are absolutely fucking crazy. Koreans are insane in the best way possible.
To normalize divorce, which I think is a good thing everywhere. Divorce is not necessarily the worst thing in the world, especially if you're in like a toxic or even like an abusive relationship. Obviously, divorce, right? But my sister was saying it is kind of sick and twisted. Like, initially, it feels like the shows are here to make everyone normalize divorce, feel more comfortable with the idea.
I just realized something. Riley, since you're here, I have to introduce you to the absolute internet marvel that is Marzia Gagioli. I was honestly thinking to do like a like an anthem at the beginning of these live streams. How about we do a little interlude where we listen to the absolute humanity's finest internet's marvel that is the sensational Marzia Gagioli. You need to know about Marzia Gagioli. So everyone stand up. It's time for our anthem. Let's listen to Marzia Gagioli. Oh yeah, get ready. Halo, halo, halo.
Po co do mnie dzwonisz?
Halo, halo, halo. Co ci chodzi po głowie?
Halo, halo,
Halo,
po co
do mnie dzwonisz?
halo, 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 co ci chodzi po głowie? Tak bardzo jak chciałabym wiedzieć. Halo, kto mówi? Nie chcesz mówić. Halo, powiedz mi, czy chcesz ode mnie? Jeśli cię miłości,
Nie jesteś jedyny.
jeśli masz
Złamane
serce,
Nie jesteś jedyny. Halo, halo, halo. Po co do mnie dzwonisz? Halo, halo, halo. Co ci chodzi po głowie?
halo,
Halo, halo. Po co do mnie dzwonisz? Halo, halo, halo. Co ci chodzi po głowie?
tak bardzo jak chciałabym wiedzieć. Jeśli cię miłości,
Nie jesteś jedyny.
jeśli masz złamane serce,
Nie jesteś jedyny.
halo, halo, halo,
Po co do mnie dzwonisz? Halo, halo, halo. Co ci chodzi po głowie? Tak bardzo chciałabym wiedzieć. Po co do mnie dzwonisz?
halo, halo, halo,
Co ci chodzi po głowie?
tak bardzo jak
Chciałabym wiedzieć. A! Awokado! Bang bang! So, I hope you enjoyed this. This is our new channel anthem. Oh my god, I got a bit warm with this. Did you enjoy yourselves, guys? Honestly, like, Marcia Gagioli is my... She's my spirit animal. That's what she is. Now we can go back to our regular program. Let's carry on.
Idea of divorce, let it be better for toxic couples to break up. But then it also somehow became, you just start feeling good about yourself after watching these shows. Because my mom be watching these shows nonstop, and I'm like, Mother, you're divorced, okay? You've been divorced, and we keep telling you to find a boyfriend.
Yeah, she's divorced. She has special insight into the situation. She knows. She could be on that judge panel.
You hate daddy, we know this, right? And she'll say, no, this helps me realize I made the right decision. And we'll just be having the conversations in front of my dad because they still hang out. And I'm like,
Oh,
okay,
God.
this is wacky. You guys are wacky.
So at the end of
I
each
love it,
episode, is there
though.
like a verdict? Like, oh, you guys should divorce or you guys should work it out? Is that how it goes?
It's a series. So this first part is going to be divorce court. And then at the end, they will give you a verdict of we don't think this is possible anymore. Or they will say, you're going to go to divorce camp. And it's like a reality show of divorce camp where they go, they talk to marriage counselors and they have to figure out their lives.
To
And-
save it.
Yes.
Damn.
Welcome to part 1. We have Mimi and Bobo.
Shut up.
That's my names for them, okay? Mimi and Bobo, the married couple. They're middle-aged. The producers welcome them into the courtroom. Welcome, welcome. Please take a seat. Mimi looks like, Mimi looks kind of strong. She doesn't really necessarily look like a church ajumma. She doesn't look like a shijang ajumma either, which is like at the market ajumma. She kind of reminds me of like your aunt's friend who is very aggressive and you feel really weird. Like you're trying so hard to be...
I honestly love the story of Stephanie Sue's parents, that they're still hanging out even though that they're divorced. Isn't that just so cute? Like, isn't this how we should aspire to be with people? Like, even you don't agree, you're not gonna be together, you don't want to stay together, but you've shared your life, you have a family, and you're able to be within each another's company. Right? Isn't that cute? I found that really, really cute. By the way, I'm gonna queue myself up for the dark bow. Dark bow. 10 minutes wait time. Amazing. Oh my god, I love it. I love reliving the Legion content.
polite to this elderly
Right.
woman, but then she'll just hit you with the, why are you eating so much? And then you're like, okay, you know what, lady? Did I go and list 20 of your flaws? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why would you say that just now? Like, that's really rude.
How old
That's
is she?
the vibe. She's giving like 60.
Damn.
Okay.
When you say middle age.
By the way, about the fire mage, I was reading the Wowhead. I was reading the Wowhead tutorial thingy, and basically the goal is to get as many heating up and hot streaks as possible. So like when you crit for the first time with one of your spells, you get a proc that is a status effect, heating up. So like you're heating up with all the fire. And then you can get a hot streak if you crit a second time, but it has to be in a row. So basically the goal is to get as many hot streak as you can, because then you can instant cast the pyroblast without casting. Normally pyroblast takes a long time to cast. It has a cast time of 2.8 seconds, which for WoW standards is pretty long. Oh, nice. So basically this, I think, this one always deals a critical strike, and with a talent these two always deal a critical strike. So basically the point is to use fireball until you get the first proc of heating up, and we have a higher chance of getting that because we slotted one of the talents here about it. And then as soon as that happens, I have to hit Fire Blast or the Phoenix, and then I'm able to you see, I'm able to do the Pyroblast. But I was always just spanning the Fire Blast as much as I could, but I read that it's better to be more strategic about it. So just something fun I've learned about the Fire Mage.
She's giving like 50.
Okay.
Yeah. Then we got Bobo. Bobo is the husband, and he looks like he's probably in his 50s, but he looks like an 80-year-old ajashi from church. He looks like a church ajashi. Yeah, you just know that he walks a little slower, and then he sits down, and then you're talking to him, you're having a conversation, and you're like, I don't know if he is
Listening?
like, I don't know if he can hear me. And you just keep, and then they're just like, 그래, 알았어, 그러네. 뭐라고? And then you're like, oh my god, I want to eject myself from this situation because what am I doing with this couple? So they walk into the courtroom, business casual. I mean, truly, they look like a normal couple. And the wife sits down and she begins. I just keep getting traumatized Is there any reason I should keep protecting this man and our family? And the husband
Dun, dun,
says no.
dun.
Bobo says this is not the problem. Seeing the show that is our home every single day, I mean, I really just want to leave immediately and go live by myself. I can't do this anymore. And they both bring video evidence tapes. I don't know if this is divorce court. I don't know if this is like a fucking criminal case, because the way that they're bringing in evidence tapes, I'm like, I feel like I'm watching
God.
CSI Miami.
Roll the
CSI
tape.
Soul. Yeah, they said roll the tape, spit. We
Oh my god, I love it. In this one, you guys are gonna see basically the people who made the TV show installed hidden cameras in the home of the couple that is considering divorce, so that they have all receipts videotaped on their CCTV camera that's inside of their apartment that's just recording 24/7 for a week. It's insane.
get a glimpse of the wife's tape.
Evidence file 001.
Yeah, literally.
We see the husband laying in bed, and she slowly sneaks up behind
Oh
him.
my god.
And then she reaches up, covers his nose. And I'm like, oh my god, she's about to try to kill him right now. She's about to strangle him. She just puts her finger under his nose, and she tells the court, I have to put my hand on my husband's nose like this to check if he might be dead, because he could be dead at any point in this given time.
Huh?
And then the husband,
What does that mean? I'm sorry. What does that mean?
we don't know.
Oh, okay.
So then the producers, they're already
is
getting
hot
into it. The
tea.
producers are like, husband, please, can you explain yourself? And he says, I do drink 24 hours a day. I do, yeah.
Yeah.
Which is, we're not
Yeah.
laughing, but we are laughing because his response is fucking crazy.
It's like, this reminds me, Ima, you might know this. There was streamers that got famous in Poland in the last couple of years, but I think they got banned in the end. But basically they were like streaming almost 24/7, and they were like pathological family, you know, like they were alcoholics. They lived in they were in like extreme poverty, but they were also pretty abusive with each another. But they got absolutely internet famous in the Polish internet, and I remember seeing something about them like I don't know, a year ago, 2 years ago. Yeah, like they, you know, they are, we know them as the pathologic family, but they were always live and they were always recording, and they would like fight and scream on camera, on live stream. But I guess like people kind of watch them because they like to laugh at them and their problems. But they got kind of wealthy because of it, so I guess they got something out of it. Wait, I've been talking and I lost myself. Holy fuck.
I will say drinking is a huge problem in Korea. I think alcoholism is a huge problem anywhere, but in Korea specifically, I can only speak on like the Korean culture aspect that I know of. I would say a lot of Koreans I know may deal and like struggle with a drinking problem because it's very normalized in Korea. So it's not actually seen and handled like alcoholism is handled even in the US, which I don't even think is great. Like the way that people push alcoholic beverages on anyone that is of a drinking age, they're like, come on, just drink. You're having fun. Let's drink. And it's like, I just don't really want to. Like, you don't have to make me drink. I'm fun either way. Okay. That's really rude that you think I'm boring. But in Korea, it's like pretty intense, and it's very normalized to see ajashis like passed out on the street. You'll be in like a bar type area, and after work, like 3 a.m., you'll see an ajashi laying on the sidewalk, and then the police are like, ajashi, go home to your wife. Like, that's how they treat it. So if the tone in this entire episode of this reality show is conveyed a little lightly, that's probably why. So now there's a video clip of him setting up a table in his bedroom, sitting on the floor, drinking soju.
Oh.
And back in divorce court, he looks a little drunk. Yeah, he does. And he looks like he's over this already.
He's in divorce court. He's drunk.
Yeah, he looks a little drunk.
Oh,
Okay,
God.
he looks like he's over all of this. And the husband is trying to explain to the divorce court attorneys, the producers, you know, it's not even just that. It's not my drinking problem that's the problem. She blames it all on me. The real problem is There's strangers living in our house. There's a strange girl just living in our fucking house. And then we see another clip, and this is just giving us an idea of what we're about to head into. We see this sleep paralysis demon girl just scurry out of the bedroom in the middle of the night into the kitchen.
This is Korean pathologic family alcoholism divorce with strangers living in the house.
And you're like, who the fuck is that?
Shit, I died.
What the hell is going on? Divorce court is in session. Toot, toot. This is how we begin. So the producers, they've got their files in front of them and they say, let's get serious. Let's get down to business. We've been through 25 different couples this past season. We need to get a move on it. How long have you two been married? The wife says 7 years. Oh, okay. So this is not your first marriage. Are you both remarried? Bobo's like, no, my wife is my first marriage, but I'm her second marriage. And who here is filing for the divorce? Mimi raises her hand. She's so eager. She's like a little student in class. She's like, me? I want to divorce this bitch. That's me.
Oh my
It's not
god.
easy, Mimi, I'm sure, making this decision, especially since it's your second marriage, because, one divorce is already stigmatized, two, it's like the double whammy. So, like, tell us, why do you want to get a divorce so bad? Like, what is it? And she's struggling to come up with a word. So he says, you know what? Don't even tell us. Roll the tape. Play the evidence. Evidence one
my
from the
God.
wife's perspective. So this is everything that she has detailed. It's a vlog. They have set up cameras all up in the house. This is what the show does. So they show you like a week in their life, and the wife gets to pull all the instances where she's like, see, he always does this, he always does this, he always does this, and then compile it down into a 10-minute incriminating vlog of like the relationship.
Honestly, I low-key love this. A little confessions time, just between us girlfriends. I signed up for couples therapy. I signed me and Neff for couples therapy. Like, no, I don't think that we are in any serious problems, but I feel like we've had some disagreements, and it's like, it's good to go to couples therapy, like, just on principle of going. And honestly, like, ever since I did that, I keep thinking about what am I gonna bring up to therapy, and this is giving me ideas. Should I just have CCTV in my house?
The worst parts.
Damn.
Yeah.
I know.
Wow.
And I was trying to think, like, what would we include in our tapes?
Like
Yeah.
you have no choice, right? The
Yeah.
camera's just rolling.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I mean, I'll be on my best behavior, right? I'll be like,
What would you include on my tape?
oh, like we
Yeah.
choose and
She's
pick.
choosing.
I don't know. Did you catch that fart?
Okay, that is
Did you
crazy.
see? That was a stinky one. You see the green cow?
Well, she goes on
They're
and
so
she says,
cute.
this is my compilation. It's a snowy morning, 8 in the morning. Husband Bobo wakes up first in the bedroom. They don't even sleep together. Ding, ding, ding. Okay, I do think that separate sleeping is good if that's what the couple likes. Like, I know couples that genuinely have sleep problems, or they have different sleep schedules. They like to sleep separately, or just to have their own space. They feel like they bond better. But that doesn't seem to be the case for this one. Like, they look like they just can't stand each other. He wakes up alone in the bedroom. Meanwhile, Mimi is sleeping in the living room in front of the TV on a mattress on the floor, and they sleep separately. He wakes up, the first thing he does is turn the lights on in the living room. He walks outside, living room, turns on the
damn.
lights. Wife wakes up from the mattress like, what the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? I think that is the worst way. Like, I think that's a way to ruin the marriage, number one, is to wake each other up by turning on all the lights. Like, that is crazy. My mom used to do that to me. Crazy. Crazy. Especially the overhead lights. Like a lamp, I think that's really sweet and soft. Like a faraway lamp, Overhead lights is insane. Like, I must have told you, you must wake me up in order for that to happen. Anyway, he turns it all on. She gets up looking at him, hair all crazy. She's looking at him like, what the fuck was that about? He immediately reaches into the fridge, grabs something, walks back into the bedroom, does not turn off the lights in the living room. I can see why this is in the evidence tapes. He sits down on his little floor table, pours himself a big cup of soju.
No way.
Yeah, and the
He wakes
producer.
himself. He wakes
Yeah.
himself up by a cup of soju.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a lot of people, okay, a lot of Korean netizens were saying this is actually waking me up to the fact that I have an alcohol problem.
Oh, that's when they realized.
That they have an alcohol problem. Again, because it's so normalized. Like,
Yeah.
even when the producers are watching this, they're like, oh, he's drinking soju like water. So he drinks a whole cup of soju first thing in the morning. Then he hops back in bed and he lays down and he starts looking on his phone. And you know what this pose has? This is the pose my mom tells every man not to do. This is the pose, okay? She told us this as kids. She
Okay.
says when there are chores to be done in the house,
Uh-huh.
you don't lay on your back. Okay? You never, she
What?
said, when there is chores in the house and a man is on the couch on his back, divorce, babes.
Or like you're just like plopping onto the couch or on the bed.
It's the body language of someone who's done all their chores. And then you're like, but we got stuff to do in the house, so I don't know what energy that is. He's fully on his back. Not only that, he's got one leg, one knee up, okay? And then the other leg is crossed on his knee like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know? So he really looks like the bills are paid, the dishes are washed, the trash has been taken out, which is fine. But those
Right.
better be done, is what my mom would say. Okay, that's how my
Am I a Korean mom? I'm just waking up to the realization that I might be a Korean mother. Because I have the exact same attitude. You don't get to sit down while the chores are not done.
mom said. When there's chores, you don't lay on your back. So that's what he's
like
doing.
your mom is saying like it's if you want to sit down, make sure you sit with your back straight
Or
on the
like
couch.
finish all the chores and then you lay down.
I see.
Or you know what I mean?
That makes
or
sense.
like she's saying like the worst is when you see couples and the wife is like very busy cleaning and then the man is laying down like all the bills are paid, the chores are done. When it's like, what's going on? Your wife is over there doing that right now. Get up. Get up. Okay? So then he gets up 20 minutes later. It's like he heard my mom. But then he goes to just pour himself another glass
my
of
goodness.
soju. And he does this every few hours from beginning of the morning to the end of the morning. He's unemployed. He's unemployed.
Okay.
Okay. Now the wife, she wakes up in the morning and she's looking around. First thing my husband does, wake up, drink. Middle of the day, wake up, drink. Nighttime, wake up, drink. That's it. Now, they pause the evidence tapes. Back in divorce court, the producers are saying, are you telling me that your husband maintains a 24-hour blood alcohol level? Like, this is fucking crazy. Like, is that what you're telling us right now? Like,
You know what's the craziest thing about people like this? Is that like once you have been drunk every single day of your life for like 30, 40 years, getting sober can kill you. Like it actually happened. It actually tends to happen sometimes that with people who have the severe alcohol problem that they're drunk all day every day, or at least like they always have alcohol in their blood. If they suddenly go cold turkey at age like 60, 70, they might die. Like their organs might just shut down. It's a very weird thing that happens.
this is fascinating. They say it's fascinating how much he drinks. And then they even go to see all of his drink stash. They have like a second fridge for all of his soju. He just drinks all day long. He drinks it like water. So now people are getting confused. Back to the evidence tapes. In the middle of the day when he's passed out on the bed, she'll sneak up behind him.
Oh, to see if she's okay.
She'll just whack him on the
Oh,
head. No, I'm just
God.
kidding. She'll just put her hand in front of his mouth to make sure that he's still breathing. He's been taken to the hospital twice because of his alcoholism, so it's getting
no.
very serious, and he's
Damn.
not doing anything about
Oh, Jesus. Imagine being in such a relationship, just like, are you alive?
it. And this is actually quite a serious part of the segment. I think they take it seriously, not as seriously as I wish they would take it, but maybe they're not trying to alienate him during the conversation. I don't know, right? But he went through a day where he drank, I think it was 10 bottles of soju within hours. That's about 7 bottles of wine, 34
Jesus.
beers, or just straight up like 30 shots of vodka in terms of like
My
alcohol volume.
God.
So he said that day my stomach hurt so badly, my wife had to drag me to the hospital. They're in the ICU. People are telling him, your life is in danger. You could die. And he says, yeah, I'm going to quit drinking. I'm going to quit drinking. But now in front of the producers, he says, I don't really think I have a problem. Like I can control my drinking. It's just that I like it. So it's not that big of a problem. And they're like, oh no,
Oh,
this man is
God.
in denial right now. Now back to the tapes.
He sounds like my grandfather. My grandfather, his entire life, he said that he's not an alcoholic, he's just a drunk. That was my grandfather's philosophy to life. He's not an alcoholic, he's just a drunk. Ima, you will know these words. Like he said, nie jest alkoholikiem, on jest pijakiem. He's just a drunk. He's not an alcoholic, you see? There's no problem because he's not an alcoholic.
We see Mimi stressing out that her husband is literally killing himself by drinking, and she's getting very stressed out about this. But then you see in the next clip that she's taking him to the grocery store to buy him boxes and boxes of soju. So we're like, why the fuck are you buying him the soju if he's gonna die from the soju? And like, what is your deal? And she tells the producers, he's just really fucking annoying when he's not drunk.
Oh my god.
I'm like, what the hell is going on?
No, she sounds like my grandmother. No, I'm kidding.
In divorce court, they pause the tape, and the producers are looking at this couple because already this is messier than they could have ever expected. I mean, all the other couples that they've dealt with previously, it's like my husband sits on his ass and won't do the chores. And then they're like fighting and arguing. And this is like, they keep saying, I don't think you guys are planning a divorce. I think you guys are planning a funeral. Like, what is happening right now? Like, he's dying. You're enabling the dying. What are you guys doing right now? And so they ask, who is the one that wanted the divorce? Mimi says, I am the one that initiated this process. I am the one that wants a divorce. Huh? Bobo tells the producers, I think I want a divorce maybe 50%. Mimi stares him down. Yeah, 장난해? Which is like, are you fucking kidding me? Right? It's very aggressive.
She's offended.
If I hear those words come out of someone's mouth, the translation is, are you joking me? But it's truly like, hey, I'm 2 seconds away from whipping your ass.
How do you say that again?
Like, yeah, 장난해?
장난해?
Yeah, which is like, yeah is like very aggressive you.
Yeah.
장난해 is like, are you playing? But it's very, like, you only say that when you're ready to commit a felony assault.
Yeah.
You don't say that for no reason.
Okay.
You know? Like, I
I don't
even
know
think
who I'm gonna say that to, but I'm gonna
you stored it in your bank.
I'm gonna save it for a situation.
And so she's like, I am so dumbfounded. I mean, I'm wondering if my husband is in his right mind. I have truly never done anything wrong. This guy is fucking crazy. I want a divorce because he wants to drink himself to death. I've done nothing. And the husband starts arguing over the table. No, there are other problems inside of our house other than the alcohol. So the producers are like, what are the problems? And they roll the tape.
Oh god.
They say, wait, what is that? What is that we're watching right now? So because it's like CCTV footage of their living room, we see a time where neither of them are in the living room. Both Mimi and Bobo are not there. And then another door opens from the other side of the house. Like, we've never seen this door before. And out walks this girl with long hair. Her face is blurred in the camera. And she's wearing a floor-length pajama, like those velvet Christmas pajama dresses. It's more like a towel blanket than it is a pajama.
Like what you're wearing.
Yes, but like velvet and to the floor. Okay.
What color is it? White?
No, it's like a dark purple with little cute stuff on there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so she's walking out and she looks like she's sneaking around. And the producers are like, what the fuck is this? Who is this person? Why did she just crawl out? It's like a cockroach. Like, you know, would they wait until the lights are off to crawl out? That's what this reminds them of.
Oh my god, have you seen the Korean movie? I think it's called Parasite. It's basically that, like, a poor person living in a rich person's house, hiding inside of the walls. It sounds... Yeah, it's a wall person. Hi, Memnok, by the way. How are you?
So they're confused what's going on. And Bobo informs them. Her son, Mimi's son, you know?
Bobo say her son?
Yeah, Mimi's son, because they've only been married for 7 years. This is not his son.
Oh.
Mimi's son lives with us. But not only that, he has invited this strange girl, his girlfriend, to come live with us. And she is now crawling out of the woodworks to find something to eat, to find something to snack on. And Mimi starts smiling and she's explaining to the producers, okay, my son is like 30, he's 31, but the reason that he's living with us is because, well, 3 years ago, COVID hit and, you know, everything started kind of going to shit and we thought he could move in with us and it was not that bad of a deal. So they're asking, okay, so is the husband working? Is Bobo working? No, Bobo's not working. When COVID hit, a lot of stuff happened, and then he became ill. So he couldn't work in construction anywhere. And we live mainly off of the expenses with my father's inheritance. My father passed away in 2019, and we're just living off that inheritance.
Oh, Mimi doesn't work, Bobo doesn't work.
Yeah. So they're like, Mimi doesn't work, Bobo doesn't work. Do the kids work? No. So then we get another...
Happy days, Memno. Congratulations. I'm gonna do a ka-ching for you.
Ka-ching, ka-ching!
That was very loud. Yeah, congratulations. Amazing. I know that you had problems with all of the roommates living at that place, so I'm really happy for you.
Clip of the evidence tape. The little cockroach goes back into sleep. And then we see the husband come out and Mimi's back on the mattress. And he's like, can I get manon? It's like, can I get $10?
Wait, who's asking?
Bobo's asking Mimi, can I get $10?
Damn.
And he's just standing there like a 5-year-old kid who's like asking his mom in a very bijasa annoyed way, like, I want to go to the store. I want to buy that action figure that nobody else is buying. Can you fucking buy me that action figure? And so then she goes to her wallet and she's groaning as she's going through her wallet. And this literally is like what we're going to be doing in 3 years with Sophie and Mia. Like, I can just see it right now. They're going to be like, Momo, Panda, give me $10. And then we're going to be like... it's the energy of like when a child is asking you for money, but this is her husband. This is her husband, okay? So then she gives it to him. He goes to the convenience store and buys alcohol. He comes back and just keeps drinking. And Mimi is explaining to the producer, stop the tape, okay? The reason that I let him drink is because he won't eat anything. The only time he eats is when he's drinking. And the only thing he eats, even when he's drinking, is like a piece of dumpling, one tangerine, a slice of like meat. That's it. That's all he'll...
Amazing. Congratulations. Yeah, I know. Isn't it just so fucking crazy? But in one way, it makes me feel better about myself. It makes me feel better about myself and our people that we are not the only nation with a pathology problem.
Eat all day. It's like the drink is his main dish. It's his soju. If he's not drinking, he won't eat anything. And so I feel like if I deprive him of drinking, then he's gonna die because he's not gonna eat. So I'm really stressed out today. The producers are looking at him like, you can't do that. You can't do that. Like, this is very serious. This is your life on the line right now. So Mimi is trying to excuse herself. The only reason that I buy boxes upon boxes upon boxes upon boxes upon boxes upon boxes of soju is because I'm just trying to get him to eat. And they're all kind of looking at her like, but we're not going to go there
are
yet.
we saying like she doesn't see the true issue here? She doesn't think drinking is that big of an issue, or?
No, it's like he clearly doesn't see the issue, right? Which a lot of people that are struggling with certain addictions don't see the issue. But it's the fact that she complains about it nonstop. Not that complaining is bad. I don't think she should be complaining. I think she should be assisting him. But it's the fact that she's enabling him, but then giving herself a holier than thou excuse. If you actually cared about your husband, you would not do that.
Right.
So the producers are kind of like, I don't know. We're gonna hold off our judgment until the husband's tapes, but it's just a little bit odd. Like, it's an inkling of a little bit of doubt has been sowed in the.
And honestly, Ima and guys, if you think that the husband is bad, just wait until he pulls out his tapes. There are no heroes in this story. I'm just gonna say that much.
Producer's mind, because when she walked up in here so full of confidence, it felt like maybe the husband is just in the wrong, and maybe he's the type to be like, she just keeps nagging me and she's just so annoying. That's the vibe the producers get. And she's trying to explain to them, it's been very hard to me mentally. You know, after my father passed away, I developed depression, panic disorder. So I take about like 20 pills a day. To recover from all of this, I need peace of mind and less stress. But because my husband drinks, I'm under more stress, which made me increase my medication.
Hi, Raven. Welcome. Yeah, that sounds very intense. But I'm glad you're getting your new room. Yeah, no, I finished my cold. I mean, like, I'm still coughing, but I'm alive.
And it's just my anxiety is getting worse. I talked to my husband about divorce several times. I even have the divorce papers ready to be filed at all times. I mean, I fight with him. I wake up, but then I feel sorry for him. Like, if I abandon him, where else is he gonna turn? He will be ruined. Like, I think he's gonna die at this rate. That's why we applied for this divorce camp, to save my husband's life. It's not even about me. It's not even about divorce.
Oh,
it's
yeah, Mother
truly because I need to
Teresa.
save his life, and I need help with that. And so they're asking, so you still feel feelings for your husband? I mean, I guess it is strange that heaven has arranged for a wife like you to take care of a husband like him. And the producers, they're crazy. They're messy for this, but they even point out, hey, you know this producer who looks super fit and handsome because he's like a celebrity, and you are the same age. They're like pointing at Bobo and one of the producers. They're like, Bobo the husband, you and this producer, he's like a talk show host, celebrity. You guys are the same age. Can you believe that?
But they look so vastly different.
Yeah, they're like, you look 80. He looks fit. He looks handsome. He looks like he maybe has a few cc's of Botox. But that's okay. That's besides the point.
Yeah.
You look messed up, buddy. They literally are telling them that to his face.
Oh my god.
They're like, you look 70. That's crazy. You look like look at the way you walk. You walk like you're 80. And I'm like, whoa, what's happening right now? The producers even ask one of the former couples that were just in their spot like 2 days ago. And they say, hey, Mrs. Lee, like, what about you? What would you do if your husband was like this? And Mrs. Lee says, you know, I think I would just look at him and say, I'm going to get more life insurance on you. You can die, but I'm gonna get paid. And everyone is just like,
God.
okay, so they still have more work to do. Moving on. let's not ask that one more questions, because that's gonna show that our divorce camp is not going well. Okay, so back to the tapes we go. And it's just more clips of the husband drinking. And that's pretty much the end of the tape. And she just says, that's it. I'm here. We're planning a divorce, but also maybe a funeral because he's going to drink himself to death. And now it's the husband's rebuttal. It's his time to speak. And there's almost someone on his side. So at this point, it's not like they have attorneys. It's not like they have someone rooting for them. But this one producer stands up and he says, can I just make a confession? For the first time ever, this man is like known for being like a relationship counselor. He's known for having a really wholesome marriage with his wife. He's like known for loving his wife. That's like the vibe. And like, please.
Hopefully it's not the celebrity couple from the second season that we've listened to the last time.
I'll be watching this one. Okay? Because these Korean Churchill bus, okay? So then he was saying, this was the first time in my entire life that I have ever snapped at my wife. And they're like, what? And he says, you know, can I just say something? Mimi does some shit that I hate more than anything in this world.
Wait, this
Yet this random producer is telling Mimi
What?
this.
Oh, shit.
And so Mimi is like smiling, like, what? I can't think of a single problem with me. And he's explaining that's the problem. You have such a crazy problem. This is a problem that I absolutely cannot stand. I was watching and reviewing the footage from both your side and your husband's side. And when I was watching your husband's footage of his evidence against you, I had to stop the clip multiple times to take a break. My wife kept asking me, like, are you okay? Why do you keep needing fresh air? And for the first time in our entire marriage, I snapped and I said, can you just please leave me alone for a second, please? I really did. And this made me question, how could I be angry at my wife? But this was the most frustrating thing that I've ever seen in the history of my life.
Oh.
He's like a celebrity,
shit.
okay? And Mimi says, I've been such a huge fan of you for like 20 years.
oh,
What
God.
do you mean? And she's like, hee. She thinks nothing is wrong. And then another one of the producers is like, yeah, she was telling me outside that she's like, I love Taeyeon. He's so handsome, haha. Yeah, I even pay to watch his dramas that he's in. I'd pay money to watch those dramas. What did I do? What could I have possibly done?
So he's just giving like a little preview.
Yes.
For
Get
what's about
ready.
to come.
Yes.
Like,
Get
clock
ready
this,
for
y'all.
it
Get
because
ready.
serious
Yes.
hot
And
tea
like
is
it doesn't
coming.
like he has a very healthy relationship with his wife. Like apparently they've been married for a really long time, and like industry insiders are like, oh yeah, they're actually pretty cute. Yeah.
Okay.
So the fact that he was like, can you just be quiet for a second and like leave me alone for a second? People are saying this is crazy. What could possibly make him talk to his wife like that? So they said, roll the tapes. But also the fact that Mimi cannot even guess her problem is also alarming.
Okay.
Husband's evidence video. We start at 7:30 in the morning. Okay, the two couple, they wake up, Mimi and Bobo wake up, and they decide that they're going to the market together. And they're out at the market, and the whole house is empty. The lights are off in the living
I
room.
think-
10 minutes later,
I think
a
Kevin
side
is
door
back.
opens
Let me just finish
out of
this right
nowhere.
then.
and the producers are like, "Ooh, this is feeling like a thriller. It's feeling like a mystery novel instead of what the fuck is going on, right?" And then a woman appears with long hair, wearing pajamas. And then another man sneaks out, plops onto the couch on his stomach. He's got long hair about shoulder length. And it looks like, what's going on? They don't really look like tenants. They look like cockroaches just like crawling out of the woodworks.
Like Parasite.
Yes.
Like
Yeah.
they
Yes.
just climb out of the basement and
Yes.
then they're acting like they own the house.
And then they're
Which,
ready
by
to
the
cook
way,
some dinner.
we should watch Parasite on one of our watch party Thursdays.
And stuff.
Wait, so this guy, I'm assuming.
Which, by the way, Lunatic Hub is a hub on Discord for this channel events and stuff. And on Thursdays, we watch K-dramas. End of advertisement.
Is the son was not in mom's clip at all.
What's happening?
No, not at all.
Wow.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
And then they cut the scene. So they go back inside to their little rooms, and then it cuts. The next night, same thing happens. Door opens, little parasites crawl out. But this time, Mimi is sleeping on the living room mattress, and she gets up and she goes, "우리 아들? My son?" And I had this whole thing. Okay, we were at the dinner table the other day, and we were coming up with theories, and we said specifically for Koreans. Okay, I don't know about anybody else. Okay, but this is my advice to anybody who is dating a Korean boy. If your boyfriend's mother calls your boyfriend 10 times, they're like, "Hey, name," or "Hey, you," "Hey, bitch," "Hey, whatever the right?" And like whatever. They are addressing them by some sort of name or nickname 10 times. Count how many times they say "우리 아들," which is my son. If that is the majority of the time, you fucking run. I'm telling you,
So
there's
like what's a ratio that, you know, like more than 5 times?
I
Like
think
more than 50%?
truly keep it under one.
Keep it under 1?
Like, okay, it's another thing, obviously. Come on, don't be doing this with me. Don't be playing in the comments. Like, if they're saying like, "Oh, my son does this," and they're talking to somebody else, but when they address their son and they go, "우리 아들 밥 먹었어?" which is
Okay, translate to English.
1 second, guys. I need to get into the voice channel because Kevin might come anytime.
My son, did you eat? But like Uri Adar, there's something so annoying about it, okay? If they're talking to somebody else, it's fine. Like, oh, my son does this, or like, my son didn't eat today. That's fine. That's obviously the grammar that you use. But when they address their own son with Uri Adar, unless it's followed up by something stupid and sarcastic, no. Like, my parents will refer to me as Uri 딸, right? And they'll say like, our daughter is so smart, and they only say this when I'm doing something fucking dumb. Okay, so it's like very sarcastic. It's not meant to be taken as like my daughter, right?
So be aware
Yes.
of Mama's boy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's it. And she goes, 우리 아들, 뭐해? What are you doing?
So her whole tone shifted from the way that she talks to her husband, right?
I don't even know who this Mimi is. It's like a different person. I've been watching her for the past 30 minutes. I don't know who this lady is. This is a new lady to me. Yeah, and Bobo's sitting there. He's telling the producers. At first, I didn't even know she had a kid, okay?
Wait. What do you mean? How long?
We were dating for a while. And then later she was like, by the way, I have a kid. But I was already in love with her. So I ended up living with her. And then he moved in. And then Mimi's explaining, my son used to live by himself in Seoul. You know, he was working part-time, but during Lunar New Year, he came to celebrate, and the next day my husband was hospitalized. He almost died in the hospital.
Jesus.
Dumbass. And my
No way that this is not scripted. Ima is lost. What do you need to know? Can I help you with anything, my friend?
Cenarius, do not listen to him.
Oh, I think we did it. Okay. Cool. Yes, this raid was so all over the place. Oh. Ima says she knows the facts, and that's the problem. It is the problem, isn't
son
it?
started living with us because he wanted to take care
But
of
I
me.
love it, like, you know, my son, he lived in Seoul all by himself. My boy.
And I was just having such a hard time. So my son, yeah. And your son is 30, right? 30? They interviewed the son. The son has...
Wait, the son was there?
Yeah, the son's...
Meanwhile, there's me. I left for college at age 18. And 6 months later, my mom was like, so I'm moving to Australia, to the other side of the planet where you can no longer reach me.
face is not
Oh.
blurred. He's in the interview tapes. He has shoulder-length hair, and
God
he's
damn it.
got the face of Uri Adar. He's
Oh,
got the
God.
face of it.
What?
I'm so sorry. And like, I love Korean men. Some of the men that I love the most in my life, my father, my brother-in-law, my cousins, like, they're Korean men, right? But if they do some Uri Adar I be telling them, you're acting like Uri Adar right now. Like, you're acting crazy right now, and I need you to get a grip. You're 60. You're 60 years old. Okay, so...
Stephanie's talking
Oh,
about her
Kevin.
father.
My fellow steep pressures.
Hello, Kevin.
What's up?
You're on live stream. Welcome. Say your hellos to the live stream. Kevin? Kevin? Oh, Kevin? Hello?
No,
Oh.
here's
You're on the live stream, by the way. Say hello to the live stream. Say hello to the
Okay.
chat.
thanks God you let me know.
Sorry?
I was literally instant cursing.
Oh.
God bless that you tell me that.
Yeah.
So, hello my friends, and I'm the new Kevin, and finally the one that don't curse. Hello.
The new Kevin who doesn't curse. He's in the chat. We have been doing this thing. We are in the middle of watching a YouTube video. The chat is saying hello to you. But we were watching a YouTube video about a Korean divorce show.
It sounds fun.
So
The agent's doing.
do you want me
things.
to do you want to see it on the wait, how do I do it? Should I stream it to you on Discord?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. We're in the middle of it, but basically, okay. So this is a Korean reality divorce show, and the premise of the show is that couples who are considering divorce go on this show into a sort of like a divorce camp, where other couples who are also going through the camp get to judge them and like give them advice and hang out with them and you know, like they all kind of like work on their marriages all together, different couples. And they also have installed CCTV cameras in the houses of the couples for like a week or over a week or something like that. So they documented everything that is going down in their lives. And basically any argument that both sides make, they have video evidence to back it up. So basically, like they can be like, my husband doesn't wash the dishes, and they will be like, roll the tapes, and then you see like he's piling the dishes and doesn't clean them, you know? So it's
fun.
like this. So we've got an alcoholic husband. We have a woman. I guess she prefers him to be drunk because she says that he's annoying when he's sober. He is 24 hours drunk. 24 hours a day drunk. He wakes up and he drinks soju, which is the Korean
Nice.
like a strong alcoholic beverage. It's like 20% alcohol, something like that. It's like a bit stronger than wine, but not as strong as vodka. And there's people living in their house. So first they kind of make like a mystery about it, like who they are, because a woman randomly appears in the middle of the night and goes to eat food. And the husband goes like, there's people, strangers living in our house, but turns out that it's the son of the woman and his girlfriend that live with them. And now we're on to the part where the woman gets accused for being terrible, and basically she has a son who's like a mama's boy, and no one works in their house. They live off of an inheritance from the woman's father, and yeah, that's where we are at. So what are we doing in WoW though? Are we carrying on with the high mountain? Are we going dungeons?
We carry on with the high mountain.
Okay. Let me get back into Dalaran then. Okay, I'll get back into Dalaran and I'll play the thingy in the meantime.
Yeah, I am. Okay. I'm like, my dad is acting like Uri Adler right now.
Oh, that's acting like my son right now.
Yeah, okay. So he explains, I'm 31 and I am Mimi's son and I live with Mimi. And now everyone's looking at
Mimi is the woman.
the celebrity that said he snapped at his wife. And then he's like, no, let me explain. I'm not upset. Like, this is not making me upset because she married someone else and then brought her son from a previous marriage. Like, that's not why I'm upset. Just keep watching the tapes. So then Bobo's sitting in front of the camera and he's explaining. Then her son brought some weird ass girl into the house.
Weird ass girl.
Weird ass girl.
Weird ass girl.
Fucking weird.
Crazy.
And then she has a blurred face and
She's the one who appears in the dressing gown in the middle of the night and goes scavenging through the cupboards.
she says, hi, I am the son's girlfriend and I'm 33 years old. My name is Bleep. Yeah. Okay, so the girlfriend is 2 years older than the son and they both...
Do you have the Infinite Resources campaign? Infinite Research, sorry. Kevin?
Yeah. Yes. I think so.
Are we... I'm gonna get the one for Heroic Dungeons, maybe? To get the Cache of Infinite Power?
Yeah, we can go. Wait a second. Have you
Oh,
watched
also,
them?
I heard that the heroic world tier gives 500% more XP.
Okay.
If you're
And?
curious about it.
No, not really.
Not really. You don't want to try it?
We can try it, but it's not that fun. But we can try it.
Is it a lot more difficult?
Not difficult. It's more
Looking for something special?
to kill them up because they have so much more life.
Oh,
It's more.
It's like harder to kill them.
Yeah.
Yeah. But right now we are killing them so quickly, so. And then we'll get
We'll
more.
try.
Yeah, let's give it a go. Why not? It's a
then-
challenge.
And change it.
Aha, and we get
Select.
a temporal retreat if we want.
Yes.
All right, cool. Let's carry on watching.
Live with you, right? Is that what's going on? And the son is also in the camera and says, so my mom just told me, come live with your girlfriend, like your girlfriend too. And my girlfriend said I'd like that, so we agreed. Okay, this is a little weird, but still, it's not the biggest thing in the world. Keep rolling the tapes. The son says, it was actually perfect timing because it was also when I was quitting my job, so just kind of worked out. And the girlfriend says, rather than us spending money on rent and other expenses, you just wanted to prepare for our future. So now we just save money. But do you guys work? No.
Then you're not saving money.
Yeah.
There's no income to be saved.
Yeah. So then the producers are like, okay.
Oh, so the girl doesn't work either.
No. So the producers
Wow.
are like, okay, I think I get it now. Like why Bobo might be upset when Mimi's full-grown son and the random ass girlfriend are living and mooching off of Mimi, right? But then also Bobo's not working. What's your explanation for that? Bobo explains in the most eloquent way possible, and I think we should all start using this right now. He says, I'm not exactly economically active right now.
What does that mean? Like,
Economically active, aka unemployed.
okay.
Economically active is the craziest shit I've ever heard. It's better than in between opportunities. This is truly the best shit I've ever heard.
I
It's like
love
the
this.
fanciest way of saying I am unemployed.
So what do you do for a living?
I'm not economically active right now. It's like, it reminds me of some, Ima, you will know this, Świat według kiepskich shit. It was a TV show from like late 90s, early 2000s Poland about a pathologic family basically, where the man of the house was a drunk and the only person working in the house was the woman. She was a nurse, and every day she would come back from work and she would be like, did you go to the social welfare office to look for job opportunities? And he would say really eloquently, there are no job opportunities for people with my education in this country. Spoiler, he had no education. But yeah, it was like kind of like this ironic joke that he would say. It reminds me literally this. Ferdynand Kiepski.
I'm not particularly economically active right now. However, I am morally, emotionally, and mentally very active and fit.
Okay.
Which honestly sounds like the dream life. That should honestly be how life is, right? But Mimi is interviewed, and the producers are
I'm on the
asking,
way, by
okay,
the way.
well, what about you? So husband's not working. He's not economically active. Son's not working. Son's girlfriend is saving money by not working. What are you doing? I've never worked a day in my life before. Okay, what's happening? So nobody's working inside this house?
No.
There are 4 people living inside of this house and none of them work? Is that what I'm getting at? And Mimi explains, yeah, so right now we're just kind of living off of the inheritance that I got from my dad's passing. And how much inheritance did you receive? Did you receive a lot? Like, are you the next billionaire? Are you the next Tibar? Like, what's going on? So we received about 200 million won,
Damn.
$138,000, which is a lot of money. Don't get me wrong. But 4 people, and now the year is 2025. maybe it was filmed in 2024. He passed away 2019, so many a years have passed.
Ooh.
So how much is left now? Oh, it's pretty much gone. We've spent almost all of it.
Oh, don't show.
Whoa.
Whoa. Okay, so that's still a lot of money, and I'm sure.
Right. Isn't this a script of a movie? Right? Like I love that they are a family of 4 living in an apartment, all mooching off of this inheritance that is slowly running out. Nobody's working. They are one is an alcoholic, the other one is fawning over her son, one is a mama's boy. It's insane.
Those who
Your dad left that for you to be comfortable, but because you had 4 people unemployed and living on it, it just dwindled down, right? I mean, this is like the movie, the producer is saying, this is kind of like the movie, and then he stops talking because he feels uncomfortable, and Mimi smiles and says, Parasite. And he says, you know what? I was kind of hesitant to say the movie title, but now that you said it yourself, yeah, it's exactly like the movie Parasite. Like your little son and girlfriend crawl out in the middle of the night to get food and do all these things. You don't think that that is Parasite? Anyway, roll the tape. So Mimi wakes up from the mattress. 우리 아들 배고파? 우리 아들 뭐 찾아?
What time is it right now? Like, is it morning,
Like 3
midnight?
in the morning, 4 in the morning.
So the mom is sleeping in the middle of the night, and the kids are just waking up, or they're just like having a midnight
They're
snack?
just waking up.
Oh, they wake up at 3 a.m.?
Well, they wake up. Okay, so they stay up all night and sleep during the day. So maybe this is like lunchtime for them. And so she's like, oh, should I make you something later? And the son's girlfriend looks at her. The
Oh my
son's
god,
girlfriend.
I'm blasting
And
the
says,
pyroblast
"Oma,
like crazy.
Can you make us some spicy stir-fried octopus?
Excuse me?
Spicy stir-fried octopus? Okay, I'll make it. Oma, are you gonna make sundubu again? Which is like soft tofu soup. Oh, 그래, I'll make you sundubu. But this time, can you make a lot more soup? Like last time I barely had
Oh my
enough broth.
god.
Okay, 알았어.
Are they
And
talking in that tone, really?
Yeah, and then they walk back into the room and close the door, and the
God.
producers are sitting in
What the
divorce
fuck is
court,
happening?
just fucking baffled. They don't even know what this means anymore. What kind of sons? Could you imagine me talking to your mother like that? Be like, next time you cook for me, get me more soup, because that was crazy. Last time I didn't have enough soup. That's crazy.
Yeah.
You know what my mom does? This is honestly, I gotta learn from my mom. I don't know why I'm on a side tangent right now, but the other day his parents brought over these dough-filled, like black sesame dough-filled stuff, right? And my mom takes a bite and they're so good. I know my mom. My mom's obsessed with food. She loves eating. And she's looking like she wants to eat this every day for the next 2 weeks. And she just looks at me and she says, this is so delicious. How come it's my first time in this life trying this? AKA translate that to his parents so they bring this more often. This is the shit I like. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
But it was smooth.
No,
It was smooth.
Oma's EQ was so high.
Yeah.
It was like it was like the most hilarious, eloquent compliment. It was so good.
That was also like I would
think
like
she
to
say
eat
something like, "How come this is the first time in my life trying such a delicacy?" or something like that. It was like, what are you saying right now? It's just deep fried, like tangyuan, like sugar balls, like what?
And then ever since then, every time they come over, they bring the sugar balls for my mom,
yeah.
and it's the cutest thing ever. But this is some crazy shit. She's like, last time wasn't enough broth, and like this time I want this, and like, are you gonna make this again this time? It was crazy. The producers have to stop this. I know in a lot of maybe American culture, this is seen as very direct, but in Korean culture, this is kind of seen as like if you were to see a cow with 5 heads coming out of its butthole.
Yeah.
Like this is insane. You do not talk to your mother-in-law like that. It's just kind of wild. I don't even talk to my own mother like that.
Yeah.
Like I would really have to be on some shit to talk to my mom like that. And so Mimi is explaining, yeah, I mean, my son often sleeps during the day and wakes up at night because of his really intense gaming schedule.
Yeah, that's.
Gaming schedule.
So the producers are like, okay,
I know I'm a video game streamer, but as we know, gaming is very important. The boss rights in World of Warcraft are not gonna do themselves.
I guess we're not even gonna crazy. Like, is that what you're telling us right now? Like, this is fascinating. They say it's fascinating how much he drinks. And then they even go to see all of his drink stash. They have like a second fridge for all of his soju. He just drinks all day long. He drinks it like water. So now people are getting confused. Back to the evidence tapes. In the middle of the day when he's passed out on the bed, she'll sneak up behind him.
Oh, to see if she's okay.
She'll just whack him on the head. No, I'm just kidding. She'll just put her hand in front of his mouth
Oh shit!
to make sure.
Oh shit! I went back.
The middle of the night to get food and do all these things. You don't think that Mimi explains? Yeah, so right now we're just kind of living off of the inheritance that I got from my dad.
Wait, the girlfriend doesn't play games?
Heads coming out of its butthole.
Yeah.
So they bring this more often.
No,
this is the
no,
shit I like. No, I'm just
Okay.
kidding.
Yeah.
But it was smooth.
No,
It was smooth.
Oma's
We'll leave it
EQ
here.
was so
Sorry,
high.
guys.
It was like it was like the most hilarious, eloquent compliment. It was so good.
That was also like I would
think
like
she
to
say
eat
something like, "How come this is the first time in my life trying such a delicacy?" or something like that. It was like, what are you saying right now? It's just deep fried, like tangyuan, like sugar balls, like what?
And then ever since then, every time they
Did you
come
just
over,
pull the drakes?
Did I pull the Drake?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Did you pull the drake?
Did I?
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm a bit distracted.
No problem.
I might have pulled it. But we can kill him.
where they bring the
Literally
sugar
at
balls
the
for
last
my
boss,
mom.
so I don't
It's
know.
the cutest
Yeah.
thing ever. But this is some crazy shit. She's like, last time wasn't enough broth, and like this time I want this, and like, are you gonna make this again this time? It was crazy. The producers have to stop this. I know in a lot of maybe American culture, this is seen as very direct, but in Korean culture, this is kind of seen as like if you were to see a cow with 5 heads coming out of its butthole.
Yeah.
Like, this is insane. You do not talk to your mother-in-law like that. It's just kind of wild. I don't even talk to my own mother like that.
Yeah.
Like, I would really have to be on some shit to talk to my mom like that. And so Mimi is explaining, yeah, I mean, my son often sleeps during the day and wakes up at night because of his really intense gaming schedule.
Gaming schedule?
So the producers are like, okay, I guess we're not even going to talk about the girlfriend right now, but what do you mean gaming schedule? Roll the tape. They got a CCTV camera in the son's room.
No way.
He's playing the gaming, clicking the mouse, clicking the keyboard.
Is the girlfriend playing too?
No, the girlfriend
I'm
is
doing
giving
the
him shoulder
visual
massage,
showcase
No.
right now.
applying chapstick on his lip.
No!
He can't even apply.
You're fucking kidding me. Wait, the girlfriend doesn't play games?
No,
What?
she just takes care of him.
Oh, that
While
is
he
crazy.
plays games. Oh my
I
God,
thought the
I
girlfriend
should-
was going to be a gamer too.
want-
Yeah.
When it's 2 gamer
Oh.
couples, I can get it. I can get with it. I can also get with it if like,
Okay.
I don't know. I've never dated a gamer before. Like, we game sometimes.
I should tell Neff to take care of me while I game. I should tell him, what are you doing? What kind of husband are you? And really claim the sexual revolution on that one, you know? So I can be the gamer girlfriend. Or well,
Try
wife.
it.
Yeah.
Mobile games, but it's always like together.
Yeah.
Like, we'll be gaming together. I don't know. I've never dated a gamer, so I don't know what like the criteria of like when they should be gaming, when they shouldn't be gaming. But like, I would never be applying chapstick on a gamer. That's crazy. Like, you gotta be, I don't know, you gotta be like a faker level. You gotta be bringing in millions of dollars for someone to sit there and apply chapstick.
Like,
Yeah, that's crazy, no? Is that not insane?
Yeah.
So sometimes they don't wake up until like 6 p.m. And Mimi, instead of getting upset at her 31-year-old unemployed gamer son, she's over here. Is our son hungry? 우리 아들 배고파? Is he gonna eat later? I only feel calm and at ease. My heart is only at ease when my son is eating. He doesn't eat all day. I get so anxious, and then I prepare
give
what
me
my son is gonna eat
leader
in the evening.
From the group.
Huh?
Can you give me the leader from the group?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Thanks.
Perfect. All right. What are we doing today? I'm here. I have arrived.
We have 3 quests. It must be the
There's
Blood
something
Totem
we have
tribe,
to do
the
here.
Skyhorn. What?
Musketeers?
Did you say?
Musketeers.
Ah, yeah.
Oh, power of obelisk.
To see the past.
Uh-huh.
Right. We do this now.
To see the past. Okay.
No. Yeah. No,
Yeah,
yes.
I'm on the way.
On the line.
What? Okay. Dark shard crystal. Oh, okay. Bozo jumped out. Oh yeah, they are a bit harder.
Here we go.
Oh, let me kill him. What? Oh, I did it. Okay.
We did it.
Yep.
No.
Okay, let's keep playing the.
I don't know if he's gonna eat. Sometimes he doesn't want to eat. And the producers are looking at him like, what the fuck is going on right now? This is absolutely insane. She's waking up from her there's another clip that's in the husband's video, evidence video. In her sleep, she's talking.
No.
She's asking, my son, did you eat?
In her
Oh my
dreams?
god.
Yeah. In her dream.
Fucking wild.
In her dream. Her
Oh my
love for her son is so incredible. Bobo is sitting there in his confessional and he says, all I hear all fucking day is, our son, did you eat? Our son, aren't you hungry? Our son, our son, our son, our son. I can't do it anymore.
Oh, shit.
Okay, I can't do it. And so the producers are saying, okay, from Bobo's perspective, I can see how he's upset. It's never about, hey, husband, are you hungry? It's always, Uri son, our son, our son, our son, our son, our son. The husband walks out of the room and he sees spicy fried octopus prepared because that's what the couple asked for, right? He grabs himself a plate. Oh dear, you cut the octopus so small. 그럼 먹지 마. That means then don't eat it.
What?
I mean, agreed. Like, don't be critiquing
She
someone
hates
else's
him.
cooking if you're not the one cooking,
hates
right?
his
But
guts.
it's the fact that she just snaps on him. He did say it a little nicely, but again, still, don't be saying it. Just eat it, right? He squats down on the floor on a cushion and he starts eating. And the people, the producers are like, why do you have to eat so pitifully? Because, like, the posture in which he's eating is equivalent to him sitting on a toilet. Like, can you not sit differently? Can you not sit crisscross applesauce on the floor? Like, why? He starts taking a few bites. Oh, it's so bland. It's not bland. It's actually kind of salty. Okay, I was just saying, I think our taste buds are a little bit different. I mean, but regardless, you didn't make it for me to eat, did you? Of course not. Why would I make it for you to eat?
Oh my
It's
god.
fine. I'll just add a little bit of salt and pepper and heat it up.
I
It's
hate her
fine. Not a
guts.
big deal. Then he goes back to his room and continues drinking. Mimi gets up, fixes her hair, walks into the son's room. He's gaming. 우리 아들, my son, should I steam some dumplings for you? Do you want some dumplings? You want some steamed dumplings? He barely responds yes. He goes, she leaves the room to steam dumplings and he starts He's got a demonic laugh. He's laughing with his gamer friends. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, and the fact that like she's watching this in divorce court, they're playing the clip on like a projector and she's smiling. She
God.
can't, she's like squealing at delight at even just the sight of her son.
Oh
This is
no.
wild.
Yeah, and the producers are looking at her
no.
like, you know, it's crazy. One of them is a mother and she says, if that were me, I would be smacking my son on the back of the head. Like, I don't know how you go in there and it's like, do you want some dumplings? You want some dumplings? Okay, tell me if you want some dumplings.
My cutie patootie.
Oh, my cutie patootie. You want some dumplings? That's crazy. That's crazy. Stop.
I keep getting feared. Kurwa.
Stop. Are you laughing because why I'm laughing?
Me too.
I think so.
Because sometimes he does talk to me like that.
Oh,
It's
really?
like,
Oh,
no,
no,
you're
no,
always
no.
like, my cutie patootie.
No.
Okay. So this 31-year-old does nothing but play games. And she brings the dumplings and she goes, 뜨거워, it's hot. Be careful, it's hot. And then she leaves the room. And then she comes back in. Wait, did you buy cigarettes? She's talking to the son's girlfriend. Did you buy cigarettes? Do you have cigarettes? And now the producers are throwing their hands in the air. Does a mother have to buy cigarettes for her unemployed child as well? Like, you gotta prepare the food, you gotta provide the housing, you gotta pay for everything, and you have to go run errands and buy cigarettes. Like, imagine
my
a
God.
unemployed 31-year-old and the mom comes into the room. Do you need more vapes? Do you need another e-cig? Like, what do you need? What flavor do you want, honey? Sweetie, what flavor? What should I buy? Everyone looks exhausted watching it. Like, it's so tough
Imagine
to
she
pit.
buys the
Like, I
wrong
can't watch it
flavor and
anymore.
then
My
the
heart is
son
about to
stands up and give her a slap or something. Bitch, that's the wrong one.
I was thinking the same thing, Kevin. Imagine he's like, buy me Marlboro Light, red ones, and she comes home with blue. Imagine.
Yeah.
And if she's thinking like this,
Instantly slap in her face and spit
no,
in
he won't
her-
even have to do it. You know what he's gonna do? She's like Dobby the elf. She's gonna punish herself, you know? And you know, actually, a funny story.
Or the girlfriend stands up and slap her. That's the wrong one.
That's the wrong one, yeah. But you know what's a funny story? My mom kind of was doing this. It's a bit weird. So my mom is a bit neurotic. She's a bit crazy. She's a bit cuckoo. And she
Yeah, but her daughter is so fine.
No, but she had this thing last time we were in Poland, and she was making dinner, and she was like making soup or something, and she forgot to buy the cream to put in the soup in the supermarket, and then she came home, she started making the soup, and she realized she forgot to buy the cream, and she went like, I forgot to buy the cream, and she took her hand and she went like hitting herself on the forehead with her hand, and I was like, Mom, why are you doing to yourself like the Dobby from Harry Potter? You know, I was like, don't hit yourself. It's okay. I can go to the
I mean,
shop.
slap the forehead is normal. It's
You know, but
it's
she
not
was
so-
like, and she was calling herself dumb, and it was like a whole thing, and I got like, what the fuck is happening? Like, so yeah, that's what Mimi should start doing this.
Explode. Like, what do you mean? But Mimi defends herself in front of everybody. She says, honestly, just looking at my son, he is precious to me. Like, how could I make him do anything in life? If someone looks at him while he's walking by, I don't want them to look at my son. Because there's a Korean saying, like, if you look at something too much, it wears down something precious. And she says, I don't want him to be worn down. And then
By
she
someone looking at him?
yeah, and she says,
Oh
I
my
wouldn't even
God.
trade in my son for like Choi In-sung, very famous Korean actor. Hard eyes. Okay, I wouldn't even trade in my son for G-Dragon. She's like, I would not trade in my son for
shit.
any celebrity.
Wait, she said I wouldn't trade my son for G-Dragon?
Yeah,
What a statement to make.
yeah. What a
Wait a
crazy
second.
ass fucking statement. Okay, so then
Honey.
Yeah, I can.
yeah.
What the
I
fuck
can-
are you
I
doing?
wouldn't trade you for
Help me.
G-Dragon.
I'm in a fight right now, so it's a little
You
bit
know
hard.
what? That's actually a very valid statement.
yeah,
That's actually a very healthy statement. Imagine the mom says, "Yeah, I would trade my
Take.
son for G-Dragon."
Where are you?
But I feel like a lot of
I'm
moms
killing
would.
second.
Really? That's kind of wild. That's
I
that's
didn't
also very bad.
see
No,
you.
like
Yeah,
yeah, but like I know.
but
I
like
know
more
what you-
normal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wouldn't trade you for G-Dragon.
Thank
Anyways,
you. I
carry
wouldn't
on.
trade you for G
Anyway,
Dragon.
someone help me.
I don't know how G Dragon comes up, but you'll see how he comes up. Like he specifically comes up. Okay, so she even tells
I don't
this
see
to
you.
his son while he's sitting there playing games. He's
Hello?
drinking coffee,
Hello?
and it's like in a sippy cup, like
Uh-huh.
a
I
straw,
don't see
big
them
ass,
in
big ass
game.
straw
Where?
coming out of his cup.
Wait,
No,
are
it
we?
must stand there.
We are in a different phase, I think.
Yeah, you
You
changed to heroic, right?
Yeah.
I forgot about it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So what do we do? Are we going back to Dalaran? Anyways, I think we have to go back.
No, no,
because-
no, no, no.
I can turn that off. I can return to normal. Because I have a button here that can
But
just
I need
change
to
it.
go there because of my quests.
Yeah, I kind of need to go there because of my quest too.
Yeah, then go there.
So I'm gonna go there. Okay,
Then go there.
and first I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Oh, see what
No.
magic! Yes. Okay, guys, I'll be right back, and we can continue on this adventure in a second. Oh, wait.
No, 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 no.
I'm back.
Okay.
Let me turn on my camera again, and I'm here. All right, so
So you will change to normal or I change to heroic? Tell me.
Whatever. Like it's not that hard. I was killing things just now as well, so it's not that bad. If it's an increased XP, maybe it's better because honestly, I do actually want to do a couple of alts, and I don't have that much time to play. So
Why?
because I do a lot of things, I'm very busy. Like
Okay, sorry.
I'm not following the life of the boy from the video. I have a full-time job, I have a YouTube channel, I do videos, and I play other games. Like my way of making myself not feel like I'm wasting my time playing games, because I had this feeling like before when I was playing games, I felt like I was wasting my time because I wasn't doing something to like improve my situation in life. And that's why I came about with the idea of starting to do the channel. Because like I was like, okay, at least like if I'm gonna do the channel, then I'm gonna start like meeting people, maybe, you know, it can become like an opportunity or something, or in the very least I will learn about marketing, I will learn about video editing and all that. And
Okay, I would change to heroic. Chill.
you gonna do heroic?
Yeah, chill.
Yeah.
I did it.
But yeah. So I have a quest for heroic dungeon.
Okay.
So like my way was kind of like to do the channel and to turn gaming into something that I kind of do. Like I still do it, but I do it for like streaming, I do it to make videos, and then I make my schedule and I divide my time so that gaming is not all that I do, you know. And this is like one way for me to like feel like I'm doing something with it, you know, like it's a passion, but I'm also like trying to turn it into something that maybe can become something one day. Or I'm learning other skills or whatever. Okay, let's
Coffee
continue.
cup. Sipping the coffee, playing his little games. He's got
What
one
is
hand
the
on the
girlfriend
keyboard.
doing?
She's on the bed.
Just on her phone?
Yeah, she's just wrapped up in like a burrito blanket, like just swaddling herself on her phone. Then she'll get up, put chapstick on his lips, give him a little kiss on the cheek, and then go back onto the bed, basically doing nothing. He's drinking coffee, the girlfriend's on the bed, and the son says, "Don't lie, mom, you would trade me." And the girlfriend thinks it's whole funny, okay? She's laughing. No, you should trade him. I'm mad. Like, you should trade him in for Choi Sung. Again, another top celebrity. Not only is he a top celebrity, but he recently bought his parents an apartment in the Lotte Tower, which is like where the Singyo Hotel is.
Yeah.
Very expensive building, and he bought it for his parents. So she's saying, like, if you trade him in for this celebrity, he treats his parents so well, you're gonna be treated so well. Like, you're gonna get an apartment in the Lotte Tower, right? No, I wouldn't trade him in for anybody. Even the son's girlfriend is like, I think Choi Sung would be better. And she looks at the mom, and the mom is staring lasers into her. She could cut right through her heart and her soul and her intestines.
No freaking way.
Just kidding, Mama. If you talk like that, I'm never going to cooperate with you again.
Oh, she's mad.
She's mad.
Mad.
Okay, I'm sorry. You're right. Who could compare, right? My boyfriend is the most...
By the way, I'm going back to High Mountain.
Yeah, I'm in High Mountain right now.
Oh, how did you get there so quickly?
Some cards in my
Okay.
bags, and I can port
Fair enough.
their bag when I port to the bazaar.
What?
It's my thing.
Oh, why did the voice turn off?
Choi Sung. I wouldn't even trade my son in for 10 G-Dragons.
Oh, damn.
The producers in divorce court,
Do
they
you fly
pause the
back?
tape. Pause the tape.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm on the
G, I
way.
can come in. Come in right now.
Then
Right
I
now.
will make
The producers, they have a moment
Be
of
quick,
silence.
something
And
to drink.
honestly, the first words uttered are, what even is this conversation? Like, I have never witnessed such a conversation. Like, who even has a conversation like this before? And the husband is looking at them. Bobo is like, see, this is what I have to live with. This is not fucking crazy. One of the producers says, honestly, I think the girlfriend is also part of the problem. Mimi's no, but this is truly how I feel. I wouldn't trade my son in for Choi Sung. I wouldn't trade him in for G-Dragon. I wouldn't trade him in for anyone. To me, my son is the best, the most handsome, the most beautiful. I wouldn't trade him in for anyone. I mean, I could trade in my husband for anyone. I would love to trade in my husband. The divorce producers, the show producers, they calm Mimi down and they say, don't get worked up. No one's asking you to trade. So don't worry. No one is suggesting you trade in your son for G-Dragon or Choi Sung. You know, don't worry. You can sleep at night knowing that your son is safe. You're not going to wake up one morning,
No
go
one
into his
wants
room,
him.
and suddenly it's G-Dragon in there. You're fine. It's okay. And then the other investigator is laughing. The other producer is like, but she did say she'd trade in her husband. No one wants that either. You know, no, she's not going to wake up in bed and it's suddenly Choi Sung, you know. Don't worry. Don't you worry. No one's asking. You're getting very defensive and stressed out. Like, Mimi is working herself into like a cardiac arrest right now. Her cortisol levels are through the roof at the idea that her son would be G-Dragon. And all the producers are like, can you believe this right now? Can you fucking believe this right now? This is crazy. And they say the whole title of this episode is Kangaroo Couple. They say it's a kangaroo mom. So, like, I know in a lot of cultures, they have, like, tiger parents.
Come back.
In the newest thing
Kangaroo is good.
in Korea is a
So let us
kangaroo
go
mom.
down and,
Oh my
tell him-
goodness, that is good.
Because you put your baby in your pouch.
I'm going to see
And
the past.
sometimes, and you really called a kangaroo mom when that baby is now a full-size kangaroo. It is a 35-year-old kangaroo in your kangaroo pouch. It's breaking your kangaroo pouch. The 35-year-old has never been out into the world. So now they just act like a baby kangaroo when you look at it and you're like, that's a full-grown adult. right there. That's crazy. So they're saying not only in her pouch is her husband, but her son.
Oh, we're entering flashbacks.
Home was the
Entering what?
strongest of champions,
Flashbacks.
first of our tribe.
Yes.
And her son's girlfriend. She's a mom with 3 kangaroos in her pouch. So this is crazy. She's got so much going on in the kangaroos. She goes back into the room and she goes, "우리 아들, do you have coffee? Do you have enough coffee?" And the son says, I'm going to go buy it later. And there's an empty coffee cup on the gaming table. She walks back outside onto the living room. She's like really stressed about this. She sits down on the mattress and the son's girlfriend joins her. And he says, "Our baby just said I'm dying of thirst."
Wait, he said?
The son's girlfriend says, "Our baby," to the mom.
Oh.
That's like me going to your mom and referencing you.
Wait, can you say that in Korean? What's our baby in
우리
Korean?
애기.
우리
우리 애기.
Like imagine I call you our baby to your mom.
Okay, but 우리 애기. Okay, got
우리
it.
애기 is crazy.
Is it?
Oh my god.
What if I start talking to your mom and be like, 우리 애기?
That's different.
Oh, is that cute or is that cringe?
I guess in the context.
Okay.
Okay, it works because my parents consider me the maknae, I guess. So like my dad likes to think that I'm still a baby. Yeah, and I'm like, that's really crazy that you say that because I am actually
A little interruption in the program. I'm wondering, how is everybody doing? Is everyone okay? How is everyone doing time-wise today? Is everyone okay to continue till like pretty late, or do you guys have an early night? What's the story today? Because I'm asking for one plain simple reason. It's the weekend, and I'm kind of tempted to get myself some beer from Aldi, but that means that I would have to leave for 15 minutes and go to Aldi to buy the beer. And I'm thinking about it now because they stopped selling alcohol at 10. So
What?
I'm gonna be doing the double of what was wrong with the sorry, I left the queue because I want to go to get myself a beer.
It's okay.
But how is everyone doing? Like, do you guys feel like it's better to finish the stream and then I'll just play with Kevin after outside of the stream, or do you guys wanna wait 10 minutes and I'll come back? Okay, before midnight your time, but until that time you will be there. Okay, so how does a recess of 10 to 15 minutes sound like? Because like literally the Aldi is like really close to my house and I'll go there with my car. And I'll come back and that's it. And we can finish the Stephanie Sue episode then. Kevin, do you wanna stay with the chat and entertain them, or should I put you on the pause as well?
Put on pause. I'm not the entertaining guy.
You are an entertaining guy, you just don't know it.
No.
But sure. Okay guys, we're gonna do a 10-minute of recess. I will put just for me to be safe, I will put a 15-minute timer on the video welcome screen, and I should be back before then, okay? So we do a quick recess. B or B? I'm back. Hi guys. I'm back. I managed to get back in time. Hope you didn't miss me. Riley, you came in the voice channel. Kevin said that you came, but he wasn't at the computer. Why did this turn into? Nice. I don't play Torren. This is just the memories of a Torren. I'll wait for Ima to confirm that she's back before playing the movie again. So we'll wait for Ima to finish the story about the divorce couple.
On the battlefield below. We
Uh-huh.
have a special task for High Mountain while organizing and commanding.
Oh, this is what happened in Najara. Cool. Meet Jared Shadowsong in the battle. Oh.
Hong, it is good to see you on this field of battle.
Are you doing the memories of the Torren as well, Kevin?
Eagle Spear Shadow.
No, I'm already done with it.
Oh, I think I'll be done very soon as well. I just have to do
Yeah, this quest is not so.
Tichondrius.
Shadow Song had one last favor to
Yeah,
ask.
then it's over.
Then-
That was the whole quest when you
Over
had defeated.
forever.
The attack on Ashara would fail, and balance could be restored.
Hell yeah.
Bang, bang, motherfucker.
Home cast Tichondrius
Heal
out of his
ye.
world with the Eagle Spear. He returned to his
Hell
home
yeah.
after the
Yeah,
war
I felt
was
like I had like this feeling today. It's the weekend. I don't have anything tomorrow. I cleaned the house. Today I cleaned my house. I made a really nice dinner, so I don't even have to cook tomorrow. All I have to do tomorrow is just continue on with the City Skylines video. So I wanted to stay up a little bit, have a little bit of a beer. It's just a shame about the closing time of the LD, but
May the ancestors
it's a good thing
watch
that it's not.
over our
It's
Shame
not that
on the
far from
closing
my
time.
house.
Western Plaza.
Like it's
I
to
advise
walk
you
there,
to
it's really awkward. Like to walk there, it would take me like almost an hour to get there. But with the car, it takes me like 5 minutes.
That's pretty neat.
Yeah, it's like a very weird way that it's organized.
High Mountain stands.
Hell yeah. Okay, cool. So what are we doing next? Are we large ceremonial
We do
drum?
the secrets of the High Mountain.
I have ceremonial drums quest, where I have
Nope.
to be placing ceremonial drums. It's still in the same room where we went on the memories. Oh, Ima, you're back.
Yeah, do it. Do every
Amazing.
quest, and then we
Yeah.
we get the quest secrets of the High Mountain.
Amazing. Okay, then I'm gonna play the video since Ima is back. Welcome back. Cheers to you.
worried about you. Like me and my sister are worried about you. And anytime you don't answer the phone for 24 hours, we're like sending out a search party. Like we are now the new parents. My mom, she'll get into like a fender bender sobbing. She can't even control herself. She doesn't know what to do. She's so scared. She's calling me. She's calling you. She's calling my sister. She's calling Andrew. Like, I'm like, why do you guys keep calling me y'all's baby? Like, what the fuck is going on right now? I feel offended. Okay. But like, for her to say Uriegi about the boyfriend is kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and she says, our baby is dying of thirst. And so now they're
never
plotting.
gone for too long.
The mom is upset. Earlier when I went out, I should have bought some coffee in advance. I should have known. Oh, no, Emma, don't be so hard on yourself. No, you might be okay with it because you're just his girlfriend, but I'm worried that my son can't have his coffee. I can go get his coffee, yeah. And so at that, she immediately grabs a winter jacket because it's snowing outside, walks to the cafe and buys a whole bag of coffee, like 4 large coffees, iced coffees.
The girlfriend.
Yes. Brings them back. They pause the tape and the producers are like flabbergasted.
still
The more
collecting the
these tapes
drums.
go on, the more they're like, I don't even know what to do at this point. This daughter-in-law is
Yeah, drums like bum 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 bum.
Yeah, you're doing a word quiz, I think.
Yeah, my what?
I think you're doing a word quest or some shit.
A work quest.
Oh no, you're doing a shit quest, non.
Ah,
Yeah, you
it's
can
a-
do it, but
It's a non-campaign.
it's a non-campaign quest.
Aha, okay, never mind. Then you lead the way. I don't care about doing about doing side quests. You know,
And
I
from here
don't
to
feel
me-
bad for the for Mimi, for the mother of the son. Like she made him that way. Also, she's delusional, so she got what she deserved.
also crazy. Like, she's really insane. She brings
Okay, I'm
in
going
and she
to the
says,
secrets of
here,
the High
I
Mountain."
added the syrup. She takes the
Yep.
like little straw cover, the paper off the straw cover, puts it directly in front of his face so he doesn't have to even move 25 neck muscles.
Kevin, let me show you something. Are you here?
Something your
Beside my character?
I'm here.
Do you see my
I
mount?
see your character.
Isn't it gorgeous?
your people need
I fell victim to the capitalism.
this.
True.
Yeah, but I
But
love
it's
it.
okay, it's in sale, so
Exactly. It was 50% on sale, so I got myself a beautiful mount.
I knew you would come.
To just
wait, let me show you my
slurp,
beautiful mount.
slurp it
Oh yeah.
Watch over you.
Hell yeah.
I serve the descendants.
in the coffee.
Isn't
I'm gonna
it
put the other two
beautiful?
in the fridge so you can take them out anytime that you want, okay?
Oh, I saw it. It was also on sale. Did you just get it today?
I don't think so, because
Uh-huh.
it's not on sale. You can only get it when you're in game.
Uh-huh. But I saw a worm flying mount like this on sale, like on the mount store thingy. But maybe it was a different one, because they have a bunch of variations of them.
We are just in the middle of a
You know to follow him, right?
Yeah.
I'm sure nothing bad.
Okay.
He barely even responds. He's like, okay. And then he goes back to gaming and he's like talking to his gamer friends. Oh, the violent thoughts that would come across my mind in
What
those
is
moments.
he saying? Do you remember what he said?
No, gamer words.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I learned what HP meant, like health points or something.
Bruh.
Yeah, through
What?
this. Yeah.
Through this? Oh, you just learned this today?
Yeah.
What?
Imagine
Do you
don't
know what HP is?
fucking
Yes,
HP
it's the health.
How do you know what HP is?
Bro, it's the health bar. It's in
Yeah.
every single
fucking
game.
retard.
Really?
Yes.
Is it in the games we play?
No.
So at this point, this giant baby is on life support on coffee and steamed dumplings that are brought to him. And Bubba is like, see, he has to drink coffee. He wakes up. I mean, he's a full-blown caffeine addict.
See,
He can't live
mobs
without
are-
coffee. And then the producers
more
stop
life
the
and
clip because
stuff.
they're like,
But this is an elite that we are fighting.
you know that dog that's like,
Yeah, but it's
That's what they're
instantly
doing to
dead when
Bobo
we
right
play on
now.
normal.
because they're like, didn't you just say 2 seconds ago that you don't have a problem with alcohol? And he's looking at them like he has no clue why they're looking at him. Okay, so
Yeah,
he's
but we are-
complaining.
we are good,
Son is
we
a
are
caffeine
alive.
addict, and but of course you don't have a problem. They keep going. Bobo's explaining, you know, at 4 or 5 in the morning, They don't care. They're screaming. He'll be screaming angrily at
Hell
his
yeah.
gamer friends at 4 or 5 in the
And we got
morning. And then all of a
rewards.
sudden he's ha 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 laughing. It's demonic. It's creepy. It feels possessed. I don't like it. He shouts into his headphones. Do you know how stressful that is? That amount of noise? It's just too much. But then we cut to a clip in the evidence tapes where Mimi is outside and she's cooking for her full-grown son and son's girlfriend, and she hears the son just screaming at 3 in the morning, and she just giggles to herself and she goes,
Oh my God.
yeah, there is going wild again.
Oh
My cutie patootie is
my god.
I literally screamed at 3 a.m. My mother came in and slapped me.
Your mom was not like Mimi.
To wait in a field of Ettins?
Fuck no.
Oh my god, I'm getting so much lag. Oh shit. Oi. I accidentally...
No, it's only one beer.
I attacked
Just
the
in the middle of
Etin.
a field of Ettins. I am sure
Ah, fuck that, dude.
Yeah, no, I'm going.
For ho, the war of the ancients did not end at the well of eternity.
Okay.
so cute.
My cutie patootie. Cutie patootie strikes again. Yeah. And so she's explaining to the producers, no, it's because our son dreams of becoming a professional gamer. So he's practicing very hard. And every single, my husband just can't understand it because he's way too young, obviously, to understand the e-game
shit.
sphere.
Vision
But
of Death
yeah,
Wing.
in the e-gaming world, you can make a lot of money. Esports. In the esports world, you can make a lot of money. Which, don't get me wrong. Koreans know how much money you can make in esports. They have a crazy, team.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yep.
What's their team called? I don't know. All I know is Faker is in there. There's a lot of Korean pride.
Uh-huh.
Right?
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, hell
T1,
yeah.
I think, or something. We talked to... Sorry.
Or something.
Or something, yeah.
Something like that.
No, they're literally insane. I know nothing about games. That's my problem. I don't say that. Wait, does that come off condescending? I'm not trying to be condescending. Guys, gamer guys, don't flip out. I'm so scared of you guys.
She just learned HP today.
Yeah, I just learned HP today. That's like me saying the NBA or something. It's not that I don't think that they're 50 million times better than me, smarter than me, more successful than me, and better at everything than me. Okay? I just don't know anything about sports.
Yeah, no, but
Esports,
Stephanie
physical
knows nothing,
sports.
but she's very proud.
Yeah.
I can contest to that. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's very proud.
Very proud. Like
The
when
fuck
they
are you
recently
doing?
won whatever
know.
that was that they won.
Nice.
No, hold
Please
on.
follow.
That doesn't matter.
Hold on.
You were proud.
No, hold on. They won something crazy. And then they were on a magazine spread. And then it was
They look cool as hell.
yeah,
Yes.
they were all wearing suits and shit. And then all the Koreans were like, "Fuck yeah, Koreans
Hell yeah.
dominating the esports." And then I was like,
In the defense of
"Ooh,
Deathwing is
Koreans
right.
dominating the
You?
esports." I don't know what's going on. But I'm
Right.
proud to be Korean.
Sorry?
In defense of Deathwing, right?
Oh no, did I... Oh my fucking god. Kurwa! I lost where we were at with the video. 1 second.
Instance.
No
Oh,
freaking way.
Just kidding,
I
If
think
you
this
talk
girl
like
was
that, I'm never
much
gonna
for you.
cooperate
1 second.
with you again.
Oh, she's mad.
In her pouch is her husband, but her
Okay.
son are looking at him. Okay, so he's complaining.
It's the health.
How do you know what HP is?
Okay.
Oh, it's the
we
help-
get this.
Like team.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yep.
What's their team called? I don't know. All I know
Okay, that was recently. Cool. Sorry guys. I keep trying to click buttons on the game, but if I click out of the window and click on the window of the video, then me clicking the buttons I use for playing the game, these buttons change the time of the video where I'm at. And yeah. Ay, kurwa. Where are we doing these visions? Oh,
Hmm?
okay. Sorry, I had a mental breakdown.
I said it. This beer is too much for you.
My people did not make this goblin.
Faker is in there. There's a lot of Korean pride, right? Oh yeah, T1 I think or something.
It's funny that
talked
your
to sorry.
Something.
ADHD brain is
Something, yeah.
actually
Something like that.
drinking and watching TV and playing games, and you can concentrate.
From your people. Something he would
Ooh!
you to touch.
Mm-hmm.
No, they're literally insane. I know nothing about games. That's my problem.
I
don't
have chicken brain, you know?
Pop, 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 pop.
Chicken
say
brain.
that. Wait, does that come off condescending? I'm not trying to be condescending. Guys, gamer guys, don't flip out. I'm so scared of you guys.
She just learned HP today.
I just learned HP today. That's like me saying like the NBA or something. It's not that I don't think that they're 50 million times better than me, smarter than me, more successful than me, and better at everything than me. Okay? I just don't know anything about sports.
Yeah, no, but
Esports,
Stephanie knows
physical
nothing,
sports.
but she's very proud.
Yeah.
I can contest like to that.
Yeah.
She's very proud.
Very proud. Like when they recently won whatever that was that they won. No, hold on.
But that
Hold
doesn't
on.
matter.
Hold on.
You were proud.
No, hold on. They won something crazy. And then they were on like a magazine spread. And then it was like,
They look cool as hell.
yeah, they were like all wearing suits and shit. And then all the Koreans were like, fuck yeah, Koreans dominating the esports. And then I was like, ooh, Koreans dominating the esports. I don't know what's going on, but I'm proud to be Korean. And then some new Korean news will show up. And I'm like, "Ah, damn it, why? Why did we have to go and do that next? Okay, can we not just be cool? Okay, but the producers were explaining that they were talking to T1 and they were talking to Faker actually. And they had interviewed him before. And he said, a lot of people are trying to use theirs. They're not saying this, but I'm sure like the producers brought it up. Like I'm sure now that esports is gaining a lot of
Okay, I'm waiting now.
attention. There's a high possibility of gaining a lot of financial and fame from being a successful esports player. Now people are using that. No, ma, I'm just gonna game because I'm gonna make millions of dollars one day. It's like now an excuse to game, right? And so
My goal is to make the minimum wage on gaming. That's my dream.
What's your dream?
I want to make minimum wage. My dream
That's cool.
is to make the minimum wage of Ireland in streaming video games. If you guys are gonna be able to pay me, what is it? Minimum right now, 13. No, is it 14.20 for? It's either 13.80 or 14.20 an hour, and then I can do 40 hours. So yeah, it's like 30,000 a year basically.
May the ancestors watch over you.
If I can make that, then I can pay my bills. Then I can do this full time.
History is forged by the
So Faker and the other teammates were saying to
But
be a
to my defense, I have made my first €5.
need a leader like Hull,
So
one with the strength and
I'm already a paid streamer. I'm an extremely lowly paid streamer, but paid nonetheless.
professional level gamer. At the
Happy
very
days.
least, you need to be the best in your region. So like major
The best
city and
five-
major
It's the
region,
best €5 I have ever made in my life.
because they go by regions. By middle school.
Damn.
So if you're not
Damn.
that, like, I mean, 31, which is how old Mimi's son is, most professional esports players, unless they're exceptional, they're usually retired by that point.
But 우리
우리 아들?
우리
Uriadu.
아들
Yeah, 우리 아들.
is different.
우리
I
아들 is
love
different.
learning all the
Yeah.
Korean
우리 아들 is
terms.
different. Yeah, that's exactly
From
what Mimi
Stephanie.
says. So they tell that straight up to Mimi, and her lips go thin. And she says, you know, I know not everyone can become one. I know that. But our son is really good at games. He was one of the best in our, like, okay, Faker said the region. So think like Seoul and surrounding areas.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's good.
Yeah, she said in our cul-de-sac, basically. She said in this specific region, in this area, in this city. It's literally like in our neighborhood. He was actually, since he was young.
Bro, in this house,
He's the best gamer in the house.
He's been
Let's
killing that.
go.
He's actually
Let's
the number
go.
one in this house. So he did it since he was young. He's been playing games. And so Bobo is sitting there so exacerbated. Like, what's with these young people? Anyone can see and take one look that a 31-year-old is not going to become a professional gamer. Like, please think and say stuff that makes sense. And then Bobo, he like...
Do, 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 do.
Literally like that.
I'm literally like here, listening to Stephanie Sue telling me I'm not gonna be a gamer. Well, okay, I'm not a 31-year-old. I'm going to be 30 in April. There's still time. There's still time.
In the evidence tapes, I don't know why he randomly decides that he's also the cleanliest person in the house. He gets up from his bed, grabs a roll of duct
We
tape,
have the
and starts
quest now
duct
backdoor.
taping.
1 second, I have to give my talent. Uh, okay. All right. Where are we going?
Do you have the quest now backdoor?
The back door. Yes.
Okay, let's go. Follow me.
Okay. I follow you.
The son's girlfriend's long ass hairs from everywhere.
Or like picking up hair from
The floor. And
Oh.
he says, she's so dirty too. And every time I walk into their room, it smells dingy. It smells disgusting. It smells like cigarette smoke. It's just horrendous. And then she leaves her hair everywhere in the restroom. It's just a mess. I mean, look at how much hair is sticking to my tape. You know, one time I told her, you lose all your hair. You got to do something about it. You got to pick up your hair from isn't this dirty? And she said, so what?
Okay.
Yeah, and then he's explaining this, and everyone turns off the thing, and they look at Mimi, and she goes, "니나 잘해, 니나 잘해," which means worry about yourself. Worry about yourself, bitch. Don't be worrying about my son and my son's
Thank you for
girlfriend.
the
Worry about yourself.
follow. Thank you for the follow, Edu74. Yeah,
These are some like
subsequent
crazy
match.
Korean words. I just want to say that, okay? And she explains, look, my kids are not like other kids. She's grouping in her son's girlfriend as well. My kids don't go out. They don't get drunk like you,
Secrets
Bobo.
of
They
my
don't do any of that. They
mountain.
don't cause trouble. They don't like to do drugs. They're just gentle. They like to
Oh,
stay
I love
home. From
your-
my
Oh
perspective,
my God, I love your owl form. It's so cute. Did you also have to buy it, or is it the new druid form?
It's the new druid form, but the
It's
old one looks like the
gorgeous.
same, but in goldish.
It's so cute. I love it. It's beautiful. I love
It's
it.
the class mount skin for druid.
Welcome, Edu. Nice to see you. Are you new to the stream, or have you been watching in the background? I'm always curious to see how people found out about it. Okay. Let's continue on.
looking at most 30-year-olds these days, I don't understand why my husband is complaining about them. They're good kids.
Huh?
Kids. They're good kids. The producers are asking if maybe that's why that they're not doing anything. Like, what do you mean?
No pressure. no pressure to any newcomers. Riley is ready with the avocado gun at the entrance.
Is this why they're not successful? Because you baby them so much. Then we cut back to the evidence tapes and we see the son's girlfriend asking
Wait,
the
can we
mom,
queue a dungeon?
Oma, do you have $1,000?
Go for it.
What's that?
Do you have $10?
Oh.
Hello.
Actually, give me a second because I need to make peace in my inventory, okay?
Okay.
She says, I don't know how much is in
I'm
my
not
wallet
going-
right now. She grabs her wallet, opens it up again, like how we would treat Sophie and Mia, except they're like 5. Okay, they're like 3 and 4. But these people are 31! 33! She grabs her wallet and she's like scrolling through how much money she has. And she says, oh, I didn't get much cash from the bank. I only have $5. She starts stomping on the floor. Oh, it's not enough.
Oh my god.
This is the son's girlfriend. They pause the tape, and the producers are speechless once more. What is happening? How can she act like that? And then they look at each other and they say, you know what the crazy thing is? Your son's girlfriend would probably kill it in the job market. Like the kind of nerves that she has, like the balls of steel, the way she goes against societal norms to get what she wants, the way that she can blatantly ask for money, she could kill it in sales.
They are saying that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like if she were to work, she'd be making good money. Like I can't do that. If I'm in sales, I'm like, I don't want to push them on this decision. She's like, give me money. You need this. Give me the money right now. Whoa, this is crazy. They say she needs to work. She would do really well. The producers ask, I mean, are you going to live with your son forever? And she says, for as long as they want to. I mean, it seems like they want to forever because they're benefiting from it. What if they decide that they want to be independent and they get married? You're going to live with them even when they're married, which it's like a big thing. You go off once you're married, right? And she says, no, I mean, I would buy them a house. How would you buy them a house? You don't have money. And she says, by any means possible, I would try to find a way and I would buy them a house. And now the husband is just rolling his eyes. And the producers are like, I can understand why you're upset because you're banking on her to keep you alive, but she's spending all of her money.
It's literally the
on keeping the son
Parasite.
and
It's
son
the plot of
girlfriend
the
alive. So, like, you
Parasite
get it.
movie.
You know, everybody's upset. And Bob was looking at them like, what the fuck? I thought you guys were on my side. What is happening right now? What the fork is happening?
Oh my god.
He's just speechless. Everybody's speechless. Even when they go to the market, the wife, Mimi, she knocks on the door, and this is in the husband's evidence tape. She's like, knock, knock. They open the door, and she's like, do you guys need anything from the market? The son's girlfriend says, Oma, can you buy some caca? Okay, he's laughing because he knows what caca is. Caca is truly what infants and toddlers refer to as snackies.
Can I ask you one more favor, Kevin?
Yes.
Can you summon a transmorgifier?
Yes, and we need to go outside for that.
Oh, yes. Mink.
So in the English version, it would be snackies or yum yums. She is 33 years grown, and she
Oh my
says,
God.
"Mommy, can you buy some snackies while you're at the market?" So then Bobo is standing like, "What the hell did she just say?" They go to the market. They don't have money.
You know what? But it's true. Actually, I heard. I've seen a trend on the internet and from like Reddit and stuff like that. That there's this trend with a lot of girls in like Korea, Japan, China, Southeast Asia, like in Asia and generally in Asia. I don't know if it's so much in India as well, but like East Asia, Southeast Asia, they have this trend that the girls, they like to be like really cute, you know, and really kind of like childlike in a lot of sense. And sometimes it goes extremely bad. And Stephanie had another video where she was reading like Reddit stories from like Korean Reddit. And basically it was like, oh, thank you for the follow, Panda Plushie. She was reading stories from like a Korean Reddit about a brother and a sister living together, and the brother had a girlfriend, and she nicknamed the brother's girlfriend Baby because she stayed at home all day. Oh, thank you. Oh shit, was my follower goal 90 followers? Cool. Thank you so much, Panda. I had no idea what my goal was. Now the next goal is the moon, but thank you. But she named her Baby because she sat around all day. She needed a lot of attention. She was eating like baby food. She was watching cartoons all day, and she would cry when the boyfriend had to go to work. And then the sister had to stay with the baby girlfriend all day long so that she wouldn't cry and she wouldn't miss the brother when he went to work. And every time he had to go to work, she'd be like, oh, don't leave me, and start crying. So that's
Bullshit.
taking it to the extreme, but I feel like this is very close.
buying fruits, all the fruits that Uriader likes.
Where are we going?
Did you turn in the quest? Do you?
Which quest?
Quest.
Yes, yes,
Questy
yes,
quest.
yes, 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 the questy quest, yes.
The quest.
Yes, 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 yes. Are we going to do the Skyhorn tribe now?
No, the blood.
The Blood Totem tribe, okay.
The blood totem tribe.
Take out the rocket, let's go.
Fruits are so expensive in Korea, especially
is-
strawberries.
Oh yeah, fruit is basically lobster covered in gold.
Yes, and they're getting
Oh.
strawberries that have
Let
its
us
own
go to
bed,
the-
Oh
that
my
have its
God.
own seat. You know what I mean?
That is
Fuck it.
crazy.
Yeah, like they get
Huh?
Let us go to the tribe. Okay.
Hell yeah.
they got their own little cushions. Each strawberry has its own seating arrangement. She's grabbing boxes of those, and he's looking at her like, "Really? You're gonna buy those?" And she says,
Windmaster
"우리 아들 딸기
Julong.
먹어야지. Our son needs
Do you
to
have
eat
the
some
quest?
딸기."
Do you want to queue us for dungeon?
Ah, yeah.
Or maybe raid? How about Halls of Valor?
I literally have every raid done today.
Ah, okay, fair enough. I did too.
Normal, heroic, and mythic.
Because the queues are so quick because everyone's playing Legion Remix, so it's like it's so fast. Okay, well
Yes.
we go heroic anyways.
Sticky. Strawberry.
Strawberry.
Yeah.
First normal, then heroic.
Yeah, and so Bobo's
Because
looking
I
at
have
this
an
like, this
quest
is
for
app.
normal and you for heroic, so we go first normal, then heroic.
Oh shit! Actually, what's my quest? Did I? Wait.
You said it's heroic.
Yeah, but have I done it?
I don't know. What the fuck?
I don't know. You asking me? Okay, group finder
Look at your
heroic
meta
dungeon
quest.
completed. I just need to gather time warped herbs and ores. So let's just gather some herbs and ores. I need to gather 10 of them.
Yeah, then your minimap and gather them.
How do I minimap? Like, how do I know on minimap? Do they just appear automatically?
Right on your screen.
No, I know, but like, is there anything I have to click for them to show up or?
Uh,
Oh, yeah. But I don't see them. I don't have the option to tag them as something that shows up.
Then we need to go to the bazaar again.
Uh-huh.
Because you can pick up.
I have to get
Some-
gathering.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Then
Okay.
let's go to the bazaar.
Absolutely
Let's
ridiculous.
go to the bazaar.
And the producers are genuinely asking Mimi, why don't you let your son get a job? Like, what's the problem with a job? Why don't you want him to have a job? And she says, well, there's not many jobs in the area that we live in. Like, we don't live in Seoul. Okay, they live kind of outside of Seoul, but they can take a bus to Seoul. So they're explaining a lot of people don't live in Seoul and they work in Seoul. Like, you just take a bus, you take a train to Seoul. There's buses from your area to Seoul. It's not that hard. And she explains, well, it's because we have.
Where are the profession teachers?
Wait a second, I'll show you where the. I think you need to talk to Eternus, and then he have some build in there, and they stand. Show me some old goods and stuff.
On the island, do you mean?
Yeah, on the bazaar.
Aha, okay, coming.
Actually didn't live here for a really long time, so we don't really know exactly how the buses work. Okay. But you could just teach your son how to use the bus so that he could commute to work. And she explains, well, how would I explain it to him when I don't know how the buses work? Like, the buses are really complicated.
Oh my
So they're
God.
saying, your son is there.
God invented Google for a reason, mofo!
21 years old. He should be
What the-
teaching you how the buses work. He knows how the buses work. He can commute to work. And she's explaining, no. But like in my family, I think we all just kind of we raise our kids like this. Like my siblings, they're all the same. We raise our kids exactly like this. Okay, so your siblings' children also don't work? I mean, no, because they're in middle school right now. And so they're, so you're saying
Eternus doesn't have anything for me to help me find the.
There is no one thing that says show me the old
No.
stuff.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, then talk with her, I think.
The what?
With Muratari. Muratari.
No?
This woman. She had one.
Who?
I literally stand by her side.
I don't know where you stand.
Look on the minimap and you see a, I don't know, orange thing.
No.
No! Fuck off!
Oh, I see it. Okay.
Follow me!
Ah, okay. I see.
It's a pleasure to work with you.
I'm
Did she
sorry.
have
I'm
everything?
such damn dumb. Okay, I discovered strange abilities. Why does it grant me offerings? Uh huh.
Our endeavor.
No.
No?
No.
Okay,
The possibilities are infinite.
there was one... this guy? Here? Here? Here?
Coming.
Yeah.
Coming. Where?
Where are you running?
Where are you?
I'm literally the big tower
Ah,
on this
this
fucking...
guy.
I know many
No, he has nothing.
Eh? What is wrong with your...
Also nothing.
I don't know.
Like, how about I just go and I find a few plants and that's it?
Yeah, but I think you need the... Wait a second. I can watch. Wait a second.
Do we have
Ah,
Raven in
you-
the house? Can Raven explain to me how can I have ores and herbs?
Yeah, you need the vision of the past, tracking time warped herbs
Yeah.
and ores. Yeah.
Vision of the past. How do I get this vision of the past?
Yeah, literally from any NPC, but I don't know. You didn't see, you say, so
Yeah. No.
There is more than one way to
why?
I don't know.
Oh,
I can. What?
question everything.
Eternus.
wait a
There
second.
is an end to the Legion attack on Dalaran. However, I'm still not certain how they managed to breach its defenses.
Our presence has already created anomalies in this timeline. The Legion's attack, our friend's intervention, and the artifact it revealed.
I don't know.
Until recently, the Bronze Dragonfly have done everything in their power to prevent divergences.
How did Dalaran come to be on the Broken Isles?
But not anymore, right?
Take me back to how it all
This is what
started.
we came here to do. Introduce changes to the past and observe the results as they occur.
What?
Indeed, these anomalies
Wait a second, please.
provide a unique opportunity to study
Okay,
the
let's
flow
see.
of time and the role of the individual in shaping history. That being said, I promise no Stormgo that this experiment will eventually come to an end, and that
Sorry, interlude before we finish.
this timeline.
On the cliffhanger, we have 10 more minutes of the video.
Then we'll simply have to make the most of the time.
And then watch the video. I look for.
Wait, but I have a feeling like they're doing it.
What are you doing?
I don't know. She gave me a quest and they were talking about something about the past and I was like, maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's a quest.
I don't know. I
Can
literally
you see
go
where
on
the
remix.
Can you see where the herbs are and the ores?
Yes.
Okay,
can
bring
see.
me to 9 plants. I will collect them and I will never get a gathering quest again. Oh, okay, donjon.
You treat your 31-year-old son like your siblings treat their middle school age children. Of course, you don't want your middle school kid to take the bus all the way to the big city by themselves, but your son is 31 years old. Yeah, but that's just how we just raised our kids in our family.
Darkwood kills more of our allies.
Yeah,
This is
What the fuck?
crazy. She's in denial, huh?
yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone is getting so 답답해. They're saying things like 통화가 안 돼. Like it doesn't.
It's the OG
Yeah,
Dell.
yeah, yeah.
No conversation can be had. No communication can be done. It doesn't make sense. So she has no plan when the inheritance runs out. They're just gonna, she thought about maybe opening up an unmanned coffee shop. So in Korea, they have these unmanned stores where you don't have to work in there. Everything is done by CCTV and you have to pay. You go in and it's like a store, but you have to pay before you go out, and then they'll find you if you don't pay. And the producers are asking, do you know anything about running a coffee shop? Do you know the #1 business that opens and closes the most in our country? Cafes. She said, I didn't know that. And they're like, well, if you didn't know that, how are you going to open up a cafe? You're going to fail. You can't just say, I didn't know that.
But that's
how do you...
just how
Oh my
it's run in her
God.
family.
Yeah, exactly.
I hate this attitude. It's like I can do this, I can do that, but then like you don't research anything, you don't find out, and you just assume that you don't know, and that you not knowing is a justifiable answer to all of life's problems. Like, it's so lazy and so dumb, this attitude she has.
That's just how her siblings do it.
Yeah.
You know, and if anything, the energy of her uri ader is going to get her through the hard times. So it's going to be okay. They could just put a picture of uri ader on the front instead of G-Dragon and be like, uri ader visits this cafe. You know how they have the celebrity signatures?
Yes.
It's just uri ader
Yeah.
signature.
Exactly.
Yeah. She could just do that, you know? People would be flocking to the store for sure.
#1 player in the house.
Exactly. And the husband has a few more clips that I'm going to sum it up. It's basically the same things that happen over and over again. It's anything for the son. So he invites his niece over, who he does have this kind of lore backstory of how he drinks a lot because his brother passed away in an accident. And it was like a very sudden and abrupt death. His daughter, which is his niece that's now coming to visit, was living with him and their mother for the longest time. So she's almost
His
kind of...
daughter is his. Oh, the brother's daughter.
Yeah,
I see.
is kind of almost his daughter, but he also feels like he's failed her in so many ways. He doesn't live up to whom his brother could have been. And now he's got all these problems to deal with, the loss of, and then he lost his mom. And it's just been a spiraling deep dark hole. He lost his brother, lost his mom, and then he got into a work accident. He can't work in construction anymore. He used to do scaffolding. He took a lot of pride in his work, and now all of that's gone. They won't even pay him any insurance money for the accident. He just can't work. He can't do anything. He's bored all day. He has no goals, nothing driving him towards anything. Anytime he talks to Mimi, she's screaming at him. Anytime he goes out, he's getting screamed at by not only the son, but also the son's girlfriend. So for example, the niece came over one day, and this
feel
was really
bad
sad.
for
He
the
waited
guy.
all day for the niece to come over, even in the middle of the day. And like, this makes me want to go visit people more often. Like, go visit people, especially like grandparents. I don't know, I'm gonna cry. In the middle of the day, Mimi comes in and is like, are you gonna eat? And he's like, no, what time is it? No, I'm gonna wait for my niece to come. I'm gonna wait for my niece. So it was really sad. He's just like all day, oh, I gotta wait for my niece to do this. Oh, I'm gonna wait for my niece to do this. So then she finally comes. They sit down and they're grilling pork belly and they're eating on the floor. And he's like grilling the meat, he's cutting it. And the son's girlfriend is yelling at him, like, can you not cut it so big? Like, our baby can't eat it when you cut it so big.
Oh my god.
The son, she's talking about the son, the 31-year-old son can't eat the pork belly slices. And he's like, what? Then you cut it yourself once I give it to you on your plate. And then she goes, why can't you just cut it smaller? If you're already cutting it, just cut it smaller. Mimi takes the son's girlfriend's
Jesus.
side and starts screaming at her husband in front of his niece, saying, like, why are you doing something you never do? Like, stop acting like you cut meat around here. You never do stuff like this. And suddenly your niece
my
comes and you want to
God.
act like you're this, like, oh, provider. Like, stop cutting the meat if you're not the meat cutter. Yeah.
Dang. How old is the niece?
Around the same age as the son's girlfriend.
Dang.
Yeah, and the niece is just, like, shocked. And she's trying to
Oh
explain,
my
like,
God.
well, if he wants it smaller, it's very easy for him to cut it himself. It's not a big
People are
deal.
fucking
And the
disgusting.
son's girlfriend
Right.
gets so upset. She gets up in the middle of the dinner and walks away, slams the door shut in the room.
Being pissed at the niece.
Yeah. And then the son leaves. He comes back out. He's looking for Advil because the son's girlfriend's head hurts. Bro, my head hurts. The
Yeah.
netizens are all commenting.
My head
My fucking
hurts.
brain hurts from watching this.
I literally had to go get a beer to finish this blood-curdling story.
Family. They say the crazy thing is, usually usually like you hear in Korea horror stories of like dads predominantly dealing with alcoholism, and then they turn into a different person when they're drunk, and like perhaps it's borderline abusive, sometimes just like downright abusive,
It
right? So
sounds
you hear
like-
those stories, and so a lot of the times what netizens were trying to say
It
Sounds
sounds
like a
it
normal
sounds
day in
like
Europe.
he's drinking because of this horrible fucking woman and her idiot son.
I'm just giving like cultural context for why they're saying stuff like this. They're saying typically it's the person who's drinking who's the problem in the family. Like
Yeah.
their drinking is the problem, and therefore they are the problem in that moment, in that present moment. But they're saying in this family, he's like the most normal one.
Yeah.
Like this is crazy. This is crazy.
Yeah.
Everybody else is so much more toxic, so much more abusive. Not saying that if you struggle with an addiction, you're toxic and abusive, but I think a lot of
Yeah.
people have dealt with fathers who drink and then get toxic.
Yeah.
So they're saying this is fucking crazy. So she goes off. He brings headache medication. The husband is so confused, and he's also upset that his wife is not taking his side. So then he goes into the room. He's upset, and now the niece leaves because it's awkward. She doesn't know what to do, and it's just Mimi in the living room. And then eventually the son's girlfriend comes out, and they start whisper talking the husband. So the wife is talking her husband with her son's girlfriend.
Oh my god.
This gotta be a divorce, right?
Yeah.
Like there's
Yeah, they should just divorce right the fuck now.
no.
But the problem is like what is he gonna do because he had this injury? Like, how is social welfare in Korea? Like, can he live on it?
Okay.
He comes out
I
and
think he will
she's
die
like, "What?
instantly.
What do you want now?" She's like screaming at him, and he's like, "What is wrong?"
Imagine
Okay,
like straight to the gas chamber.
Yes. I mean,
With
oh
you? Like,
no.
why are you talking me with her? She's not even your daughter-in-law. She's technically a stranger to the family. What's wrong with you? And that's pretty
Well-
much most.
Edu, cheers.
Cheers.
And cheers to you, Kevin.
Of their tapes. So end of the husband's
Oh,
evidence
thanks.
tapes.
Alright,
And the producers are really distraught
gonna
by this. Like,
grab
this is
the-
almost, I don't know, this
Grab
is
the
pretty
flight
bad.
Back to
This seems like it's
High
as
Mountain?
bad as it's gonna get. And they ask Mimi, did you
I'm
even
already there,
scold
so-
your son's girlfriend about what happened just now with the whole barbecue thing of like why he was cutting the meat? Like, that's a very rude way to talk to an elder, let alone your boyfriend's stepdad. And she's like, yeah, of course I scolded her. They play the tapes. She never scolded her. All she did was talk the husband. And she's in such denial. She refuses to listen to anything that is negative about her son or her son's girlfriend. It's the strangest thing in the entire world. This whole family is on the brink of a catastrophe. That is what the producers say. Like, we don't know what's gonna happen. The kids are giant babies. Everybody's a
Yeah.
giant baby. Nothing's going right. So what do we do?
and the money's running out.
The worst part is, and this is the part that the celebrity producer was getting upset about, Mimi discloses that her son had a virus as a kid.
Oh.
And he had to go into surgery. 80% of one of his lungs is unusable.
Oh shit.
But she still buys him cigarettes.
Oh yeah, fuck.
She should not
What
be
the
smoking.
fuck?
So they
Yeah.
ask, why are you buying him cigarettes? And she says, because he's going to buy this.
It's like my grandma when she had dementia and she was addicted for 25 years to sleeping tablets, and she would drink a bottle of wine and take a sleeping tablet, but then she would get a little bit tipsy, so she would forget she has taken her sleeping tablet, and by the end of the night she would drink 2 bottles of wine and take 10 sleeping tablets. And yeah, it's like that.
Yeah.
It's like, no, you shouldn't be doing this, babe.
Cigarettes regardless of if I buy the cigarettes. And I don't want him to go out in the snow and slip and fall
Oh my god.
to go to the store.
To buy himself cigarettes.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah. So
And
every
so
single
what
person
cigarettes?
in that
Honestly, like-
courtroom is
One thing I really love that is like a poetic pleasure for me is to smoke cigarettes when it's snowing outside. It's just something about the cold air and the smoking. It's just like so, I don't know, I love it. I always smoke when I go skiing.
mouths
Only smoke when I'm
agape.
drunk.
The other couples that everyone
I don't even anymore. Like I bought myself. I went to Andorra in January. something like this, and I bought myself 2 boxes of 10 packs of cigarettes each, and I still have like 7 packs of cigarettes. Like I smoke like 1 cigarette every 2 weeks. Then I will smoke maybe 3 when I will meet with friends. Then I'm not gonna smoke for 2 months. Like
And the K netizens were dogging on 2 episodes ago. K netizens are apologizing. They're like, we take that back. You're actually pretty healthy. Like, you're actually fine. Like, this is insane to
no,
me.
it's actually true. Like, look, and I'm very proud of myself because when I was 21, I used to smoke 2 packs of cigarettes a day. I would wake up, sit up in my bed, and have a cigarette. It was
So fucking true.
It was bad. It was really, really bad. And now, like, I don't remember last time I had a cigarette, to be honest. Like, now, especially because, like, I was sick and I was coughing a lot, so I wasn't smoking, I don't know, a month maybe?
Right now. But for some reason, somehow, the court decides if both of them want to put in the work, they are going to admit them into the divorce camp.
Oh my goodness, really?
The verdict is, it seems like they still have some love for each other.
Oh.
They can save each other
You-
if they go
What?
to divorce camp. You know what I think?
Wait.
No.
You see love?
You know what I think?
Uh-huh.
I think they want some crazy moments in divorce
Yeah,
camp.
I think so.
They see an opportunity and they took it.
Exactly. So they say,
I
so with
think
that,
so.
court is adjourned. And now they are headed to divorce camp with the 2
Oh, no.
other couples that are also going to divorce camp. Let me know if you want that. Okay, they gave like, there's a small section where they go to divorce camp, but this is ongoing right now. The next episode is going to come out in like the next few weeks. So please let me know if you want this, because all Korean netizens can talk about is this family from divorce camp, and they need to know what happens in divorce camp, because everybody is blown away that they're even going to
Put them
divorce
in the
camp.
camp.
Like this that right here, divorce babes. Like this is crazy. Both of you guys are crazy. Some people, some K netizens.
I love how mentioning camps and the gas chambers was enough to summon Raven.
We're commenting, actually, they can never get a divorce. Don't ever let either of these people out into the single world. Other people are saying, we don't need just divorce camp. We need the kids in the camp.
Still waiting
Yeah.
for
The
an
son's
energy.
girlfriend, people are
Yes.
flabbergasted at the son's
second.
girlfriend. They say, she's actually the
Yeah.
craziest of them all. I need to
And you
look
can
inside her brain.
make
She's not right.
requests
Something's not right up there.
because
So if you
I
guys
did it.
want part 2 of this,
I did the quest right now. I'm waiting now. It's only put up in totem and then put some fire out. So you got this.
Where are you?
I believe in you.
Nursing
What?
the wounds? Should I come there? Kevin?
Yes.
Should I come to where you are at?
Yes.
Okay, coming. Alright, so we did it. How did you guys like it? Kurwa. Did you enjoy yourselves?
Huh?
Edu says that they are a professional mourner. What's your pronoun, Edu? How should I refer to you? Oh, donjon. It's time for a donjon. Gem. Love it.
Wait, I'm still in the kitchen.
Yeah, you're pending invite to the donjon.
Yeah, come back. Wait a second.
Cool, nice to meet you. Like, English is not the most gendered language, but whenever whenever I'll be referring to your comments, I'd rather know what do you prefer to be referred to as. Normally, if I don't know, I just use they them.
High mountain stands.
Tell me when Dungeon Queue pop up.
Shout out to all LGBTQ plus loves. Hell yeah.
No,
Yes.
I hate those people.
Kevin. Kevin, you're German. You're already on thin ice. Don't say things like that.
I know, but it's funny. I like to trigger people.
Yeah. What is it about triggering people that people enjoy? I've met a couple of people like this, that they really like the shock factor.
It's like you get an orgasm to everything in your brain function, and so good. Ah,
Shocking people gives you orgasms.
yes, that's my life.
Isn't that exhausting?
No, because I shock every day myself. Every day.
I wonder what this pool will reveal about you.
So I'm my biggest fan, you know. My
Yeah.
biggest orgasm. I am. You know?
Oh no way that I'm actually topping the damage meters. But that was the episode on the Korean divorce
Wait,
show, the
where
first
do-
season before the celebrity edition. And
did
there
you-
was no follow-up. That was 6 months ago. I'm not expecting that she's gonna do an update on what happened to them.
I have a question. Where do
Uh-huh.
you
World's villains here.
top the damage meter? Tell me, please.
Huh?
When did you?
No,
Top the damage meter.
I was in the second place at one stage.
What?
I was in the second place.
You
Yeah,
dare
that's good.
sacrifice
Yeah.
to me.
Of course I'm not gonna be higher than you.
I gave up my flesh.
Oh, thank you.
Oh,
As a freak.
because I'm a more casual player. I actually have a life.
When I play other friends, I am the casual player.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I can ask a friend. He will literally.
Who are they?
Played today with
Serve my
a friend, and he takes 3 other friends, and we make heroic and
and all your kids.
normal raids alone
So good
Uh-huh.
to fight again.
Oh, Jesus.
with
You
4
d-
peoples.
In Legion Remix.
Yes.
Holy fuck. You did a raid alone.
Yeah, not alone, but with 4 peoples.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah, with one group
They make-
as opposed to 4.
Yes, they
Yeah.
make so much damage that we can clear heroic and normal dungeons alone at 4 peoples. So I am the casual player, you know?
Jesus.
Anger, hate,
What the fuck? Are they hacking World of Warcraft? Is that what's happening?
No, they are fucking gamers, you know?
Hell yeah.
my powers wane. I must have more.
More power!
My blades hunger. My power wasn't enough.
Yo, what up, Raven?
Thank you for your help. Your intervention saved
What's
my
the
life.
story with you, my friend? Raven
If you
has
intend to venture
arrived.
deeper, you will find
Raven is
far
in the
more terrifying
house.
things lurking in our vault.
Oh, you're done with your stream. Nice. You can finally hear me then.
Nah. Wow.
Nice. We are doing donjons.
Obviously.
Oh, are we going to the bottom level? Okay.
Ah, new subjects.
Hell yeah. I kind of want to do a nice conclusion with another anthem. At the beginning of the live stream, we did a little dancing session with Marzia Gagioli, and it was glorious. Yeah, we should do another Marcia indoctrination. We're gonna do it to celebrate a successful donjon.
Wait, my brain making some things. Go ask Raven for the thingy things.
Which
You know?
thingy?
The thingy things.
Oh, which thingies?
Yeah, the herbs and stuff.
Oh, Raven! Oh my god. Raven, how do I get Legion Remix herbs and ores show up on my
The Vision of the
minimap?
Past.
How do I make it happen? Yeah, Edu, you need to be indoctrinated into our Marzia Gagioli following. And Kevin, you can dance with us.
But I'm not the dancer type. I'm more the drinking type, you know?
But you can be a dancer type tonight for one song.
Yeah.
Everyone can be anything if they just try hard enough.
You're stupid enough.
Okay, we're gonna do this dungeon and we'll do our dance. It shouldn't take too long. Drink to dance is also my motto.
My motto is don't dance, just drink.
Oh, I should have an elixir in my inventory. And if I don't have an elixir, go to the Infinite Bazaar, Little Dragon, and I can buy the elixir. It's an elixir, you see? You see?
Not a quest, I
It
thought
was
it
an
a quest.
elixir all
Oopsie.
along. You lied to me, Kevin. How dare you?
Yeah, I will kill myself tonight.
You-
Ugh.
No, don't do that.
It escalated quickly.
That escalated very quickly. I was trying to make you feel a little bit embarrassed, not like self-harm ashamed level. Ima says, imagine lying to Luna. Right, right. You can't lie to me. I'm a walking, talking lie detector. I did not believe for 10 years of my life that
So ashamed I
cauliflowers...
asked my Domina to slap me in the face after this dungeon.
I approve of that.
Okay.
But I have a confession to make. I am so gullible that my friends once told me that cauliflowers grow at the bottom of the lake, and they told me to go swim in the middle of the lake and dive in and look for the cauliflowers.
died.
No, I survived because I'm a very good swimmer. Against all odds. And they told me that the cauliflowers grow in the middle of the lake, under the water. And I honestly, we
Under
didn't
the
find
water?
them because it was too deep, you know. We tried looking
That
for
mean I'm
them.
under the water.
But I spent 10 years of my life thinking that cauliflowers grow in the lake.
Oof.
Yeah. No, yeah, because they told me when we were already in the lake. Like we were having like a summertime swimming holiday, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
How much alcohol did you drink?
No,
this
we
day?
were kids. We were like 10.
Oh yeah, how much alcohol do you
Just a bottle of vodka. Obviously, we were kids. Like,
Only one, because we are kids.
yeah, of course.
Oh.
So I spent 10 years of my life believing that the cauliflowers grew on the bottom of the lake. And when I was like, I don't know, I was like a teenager or something like this, I was talking with my grandma about cauliflowers, and I was like, oh, so like, and how does the harvesting of the cauliflowers happen? Because like they grow in the water, so like do they have special devices for it? Like how does it work? You know? And my grandma was looking at me like,
Are you stupid?
what are you talking about? Yeah, literally. It was literally, are you stupid? Yeah, no, because they look like little trees, so it makes sense that you harvest the cauliflowers from the tree.
Don't know what cauliflowers are.
It's a vegetable.
What?
It's a vegetable. Like, it looks like broccoli, but it's white.
Oh yeah.
You know this one?
No.
Oh. Well, you're not gonna know then. No, Raven. Oh, Blumenkohl.
Lumen group.
Blumenkohl.
Ah. Okay. No, I understand.
Yeah, I thought it was growing in the lake.
I mean, oh, that's so cute that you think it's in the lake.
And I went looking for it. Yeah, I know. Always the underdog my whole life.
No, you're not the underdog. You were stupid.
Thank you.
I like stupid people. They're more much funny than intelligent people.
Thank you.
No problem.
Raven has his first character on level 80. Congrats.
Bang, bang,
Congrats.
motherfucker.
That's for you. Bang bang for Raven. Which one? Which race and which class?
I knew they
I have what I was after, but I
A Worgen warrior.
I could put an end to
Worgen warrior. Worgen warrior.
and now
It
Because
was
it's a Worgen
definitely a Worgen warrior.
let's see how you fare in the dark. So weird.
So Cordana was working for the Legion this whole time.
Yes.
Ay, fucking bitch, no?
May the night shroud me in shadow.
Slut.
All night elf children learn to love.
Yeah, you are on stream. I forgot about it. Sorry.
Who was asking you're not 80 yet?
I will not be stopped. I have fought too long, suffered too much.
80?
Victory must be mine.
This PC looks high-end. Which PC?
Oh,
May the night shroud me in shadow.
Oh, Akane was asking.
Powers have grown since joining the Legion. Here, let me
But
show
Akane doesn't even play World of Warcraft, no? Like, not really. She said she only has the beginner account, no? My PC. Oh, I mean, these are graphics for World of Warcraft. But yeah, no, my PC is pretty good. I built it myself. I got myself in debt over it. I paid off the debt by now. Now it's not the newest anymore, because I had it for it's 3 years now that I have it. But yeah, no, I spent a shit ton of money on it. I took a loan to build it.
May the night shroud me in shadow.
Oh, she bought it 2 days ago. Cool.
Beaten? How?
Oh,
You are
we did it.
Bang, bang, motherfucker.
Dora, we did it.
We did it. Okay, now we're gonna do our dance. Is everybody
Wait.
ready?
Before that, you go to the bazaar and drink the thingy.
No, I'm gonna do the dance.
Which dance?
Just shut up and dance.
Okay.
Let's do it.
I dance. Let's go.
Everybody ready for a bit of Marcia Gagioli? Is everybody ready? Get up! Get up! Let's go!
Halo, kto mówi, a ty milczesz? To ty, powiedz mi, co chcesz mi powiedzieć. Jeśli cierpisz miłości, nie jesteś jedyny. Jeśli masz złamane serce, nie jesteś jedyny. Halo, 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 po co do mnie dzwonisz? Halo, 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 co ci chodzi po głowie? Halo, 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 po co do mnie dzwonisz? Halo, 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 co ci chodzi po głowie? Tak bardzo jak chciałabym wiedzieć. Halo, kto mówi, nie chcesz mówić. Halo, powiedz mi, czego chcesz ode mnie. Jeśli cierpisz miłości, nie jesteś jedyny. Jeśli masz złamane serce, nie jesteś jedyny. Halo, 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 po co do mnie dzwonisz? Halo, 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 co ci chodzi po głowie? Halo, 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 po co do mnie dzwonisz? Halo, 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 co ci chodzi po głowie? Tak bardzo jak chciałabym wiedzieć.
I think I put a little bit of vodka in my energy. Let's go.
Let's go!
Nie jesteś jedyny. Jeśli masz złamane serce, nie jesteś jedyny. Halo, halo,
Vodka.
halo, po co do mnie dzwonisz? Halo, 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 co ci chodzi po głowie? Halo, 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 po co do mnie dzwonisz? Halo, 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 co ci chodzi po głowie? Tak bardzo jak chciałabym wiedzieć.
I think this is a new tradition on our channel.
Hmm?
This is
What?
a new tradition on our channel, I think. That was fun. Hello! Guys, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Ja.
I'm back. 1 second.
No.
That was great, wasn't it? Did you guys enjoy yourself?
Every night.
Do you want every night? Kevin.
Hey, did you ask?
Do you guys want to hear more Marzia Gaggioli? I will play you the hit that got her famous. Over 10 years ago is when she came across my radar. She got, as you see, 3 million views for this video. Because the thing that you have to know about Marzia Gaggioli is that she is a one-woman show, internet sensation, absolutely talented babe, and dedication like no one. She's been making these videos for the past 10 years, but she's been musically active since 2002. She's been on YouTube since the beginning of YouTube. She composes her own music, she writes her lyrics in language that she maybe speaks a little bit. She's not a native Polish speaker, but she makes songs in Polish, she writes the lyrics, she composes the music, she designs her clothes, she designs her dancing, she shoots her videos, she edits her videos, she does her special effects, and then sometimes in her videos she has men, background dancers, dancing. The men, Marzia Gaggioli in a mustache. She's a one-woman show. She's a walking, talking orchestra. So let's give her more credit.
He looks like she's on drugs.
You see the man in the video? That's her.
Powiedz mi, że mnie kochasz. Powiedz mi, powiedz mi, że należysz do mnie. Powiedz mi, powiedz mi, że wszechświat mnie. Powiedz mi, O, jestem tutaj, tak jestem z tobą. O, cały mnie. Jestem tutaj, tak jestem z tobą. Jestem tutaj, tak jestem z tobą. Cały mnie. Pokaż mnie na zawsze.
Marcia Gagioli, everybody! Wasn't it glorious? Wasn't it everything you want from life and more? Did you guys have fun? Did you guys enjoy yourself? It was great, wasn't it? Honestly, like, I love this little intermittent party moment. We get to dance, we get to enjoy true art that is Marcia Gagioli. So yeah. Guys, thank you so much. I'm gonna finish the stream with this because I need to double check on what's the story with Nev because he works so early tomorrow. So yeah, we're gonna wrap it up here. We streamed almost 4 hours, so long enough. We did Nev Schmef. Indeed, Raven, indeed. He takes over my life as if I was married to him or something. My god, unbelievable.
Yeah, and you don't get you cigarettes from the market when you don't have one.
He doesn't get me cigarettes from the market when I don't have them. And he doesn't kiss my forehead when I play. Well, no, actually, sometimes he brings me tea and he kisses my forehead. So.
Yeah, disgusting.
Spreading germs. Anyways, guys, thank you so much. Is he even real then? Guys, tomorrow we are gonna be back at 7 p.m. with more World of Warcraft. Raven, am I streaming with you tomorrow? I might be. I will confirm tomorrow. We will find out what's happening. But yeah, for now, thank you so much. If you liked the show, like, subscribe, drop a comment, let me know that you're watching. We are gonna have more fun tomorrow. We are gonna sing and dance to our anthem. We're gonna play some more World of Warcraft. We will. And yeah, City Skylines is coming on Monday, so expect that to drop sometime Monday afternoon. And yes, if you want, we can have more divorce drama. I generally like keep the YouTube videos for when no one comes up. Like today, Kevin was so late, so.
What?
Yeah. Guys, thank you so much. Have a good night. It
was literally not planned today. What? You write me, come on. That was planned. Wow.
Yeah, and I told you an hour before.
Yeah, and I was sleeping a little bit.
I know. It's okay. It's okay. Like generally, like I keep it for when I have no other people here, just to, like to not break the flow of the conversation. But I wanted to finish the video. But anyways, thanks guys. I'm going now. That's it. Go to sleep. Don't make me come there and put you to bed, like the good boys and girls and everything in between that you are. Thank you.